I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks.
Oh boy, yeah. All that nonsense. Welcome to 10 Drink Minimum. I'm your host, Chris Burnett. This podcast is sponsored by Topo Chico Hard Seltzer for the first hour, right, Smiley? Is that right?
Do we have something else coming up?
I have a little bit of saltiness, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a little salt, but that's second hour
Okay.
saltiness, you know.
All right.
A
Something
little spite.
Something to look forward
Excited.
to. I love spite.
Yeah, so stick around for the spite, but we'll get to the other stuff first. Smiley is here.
I am here. I'm a little late, but
You survived balloon apocalypse.
Yeah, considering the traffic that I know is out there, I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit. We'll get into that, but we have a couple of guests returning to the show. We have from Blackout Theater, Stephen Armijo.
What's up?
How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm exhausted. I was at the Balloon Fiesta this morning.
Boo!
Well, no, come on, man. There's nothing. The Balloon Fiesta is amazing.
Sure. I'm just kidding.
I can't wait to talk about it.
Okay. Well, we will. And then you're not with Blackout though,
No.
but you're
Well-
what's the group you're with? This is Dany.
I mean, like, I'm doing a show with Blackout.
Yeah, Dany Belladonna.
Danny's
You're doing SlumberProv? Is that-
SlumberProv, yeah, it's a slumber party themed, I almost said burlesque show because
Yeah.
that's the mode I'm in right now, but improv show.
It could be burlesque.
I
if somebody
mean-
suggests something.
Yeah.
I mean, I always sleep nude anyways, so if I want to go method, we could just do that instead, but
Okay.
I'll
Good to
I'll
know.
keep it a little PG.
Good to know. You don't have
Sure.
to on this show. We had a stripper on the show one time, and as we interviewed her, she stripped. And it was really funny. People were like, and we just did not acknowledge it.
Yeah, we're like,
And people were like, do they not
tell me
know
more
she's
about
getting
Furthermore.
naked?
Is it like you cut to somebody else and then you cut back to her and then she just is missing something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. She kept everything covered, but not fully,
That's
Yeah.
very performance arty.
Yeah. Well, you've known us for a while, Stephen.
Yeah.
We're artistes here.
You are artist.
we try to push the envelope. We're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
hey, we tried this thing new, and like it works,
Yeah.
and then we can tell if it really worked if someone stole it from us.
Yeah. If someone steals it, then you kick ass.
I was like,
right?
oh, that was a good idea. Someone else is already using it.
Yeah, somebody's already ripped that off. So yeah, used to get mad at that. Now I'm just like, well, I guess we're onto something.
What is it? Comping is the form of flattery.
Yeah.
Imitation is
Imitation.
Yeah. So Steven, you saw the clip where I did Ed Sullivan.
I was very excied to see your Ed Sullivan back
Yeah.
at Night of the Living Cover
Yeah.
Bands.
Second year in a row. So so the guys from Sinister Surfer came on the show and they asked me to do it again, and I said, oh, absolutely. And I kind of upped it. I really
Kind of upped it.
I really went to
I saw that suit.
Yeah.
That was a
Good job, man.
That
Good
was
job.
a suit.
Yeah, 3-piece. I did a whole 3-piece suit.
Beautiful, man. You look so good.
Yeah, I even did some shapewear so I could fit into it really well.
Oh.
A little behind the scenes.
Whoa, I wouldn't have said that.
No, but that's fine.
Well, it's like trade secrets.
BTS,
Yeah,
BTS. But anyway, so the whole thing is, it was really, really cool. Is we kind of told the whole story, because I'm a storyteller and I love to tell stories. And so I got up and I did the whole, because the Doors, where they were on Ned Sullivan, it was like a big thing where we have Sydney Counts in the audience. Howdy to you. And so when they were on Sullivan, I guess the producer asked them not to say the word hire in Come On Baby Light My Fire. So they did it anyway, and they were never allowed back on. So the whole like, me bringing them on the Ed Sullivan Show, then they got up and they performed, and I gotta say, they thrust themselves into the upper echelon of Night of Living cover bands.
Really?
They were one of the like most accurate portrayals of a band I've ever seen. They like, I have video of it, like where the dude's he's like doing like first of all he has leather pants on, he has the shirt on, he has the wig, and he's doing the mannerisms as Morrison. The drummer looks like the drummer. They have the keyboards. The keyboards were amazing. So then, like, as the last song was ending, they had the cops come up and, like, drag him off the stage. And he's like, just so we told the whole story.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was a lot of fun, man.
Love some theatrics.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
And you know how, every one of us in this room loves to get up in front of people and do, like, stuff like that, right? I mean, that's the thing that's like really interesting is people like they're like you get to like sit and talk with a lot of like interesting people, and I'm like, yeah, because we're all like, what people don't really understand is we're kind of all cut from the same cloth, where we go on and we're like, when you go on, you're somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite's when I get on stage.
Yeah.
And then when I got off stage and no one realized it was me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
That's my favorite.
Actually,
and they're all,
we have
oh,
Zach.
you bastard.
We have Zach who did Morrison. He says, thanks for joining us, Chris. Hey, Zach, awesome job. You really killed it. That was really amazing to be a part of that. And the attention that just the attention alone, like, shines the light on both of us. And so that's what you want to do, right? Like, you want that. And like, like you came in right away and you're like, dude, I saw that Ed Sullivan thing. And I was like, sweet,
I have a soft spot for any time a band incorporates more than sort of the average theatricality in a concert. I love that.
Are you going to go to Night Living cover bands anytime this month?
I feel like, okay, this is embarrassing to admit. I've never been to the Night of the Living cover bands.
Ever?
What?
I know.
What?
I had to tell Barney this morning while we were walking around the balloon fiesta.
Did Barney lose his shit?
He was very kind to me.
Oh, he didn't
very
just like,
compassionate.
he wasn't like, oh, you're so clumsy. He just tripped you into something?
Yeah, and then threw me into the fire.
And spit on you as you went down?
I think Barney is very aware that I've only ever been on the periphery of the Albuquerque music scene.
And that's all right.
Which I have a lot of love and respect for.
Yeah.
And so I told Barney, I was like, my goal this year is I have to go. I want to go. So
well, they're doing Red Lights are doing Chapel Roan. So
he was recommending to come to that one.
Okay, Barney can't recommend his own show.
I think he can. I think that's one of the perks of coming.
So to answer your
that
question,
position.
it's not monthly. It's all of October, every Friday, Saturday at
Oh,
Launchpad.
that's great. I've seen ads for it. My friend, I think they're part of it, or they had been a part of it before. She is part of Blue Jay and the Pigeons, and I think they did B-52s.
Okay.
So
No. You're really jumping over it because you didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
That is one of
great
there. When we talk about the Doors, the Blue Jay and the Pigeons, no idea who they were. Don't really like the B-52s. They're okay. Those cats got up there, and they performed. They did like
it was like a theater show. How many?
they had like 11 people on stage. They had 3 wardrobe changes.
Wardrobe changes.
They had someone dressed like the planet, someone dressed like an astronaut or a rocket, and like this whole thing, right? So this year, they like threw out a thing and they were like, we don't know what we want to do this year, so we're gonna sign up and we're gonna let Barney pick.
Ooh.
And Barney picked Grease.
Oh,
They're doing, and they're the same.
Kill
They're the
that.
same night as
Kill that.
Red Light Cameras, I think. And so, honestly, that's probably the night I'm most excited about. So, like, there's certain bands, like there's been a couple, like in the last 2 nights, where they got up there, and I was like, "All right, thanks for showing up, I guess," And I'm not gonna call anybody out, but like, yeah. But then there's been a couple that are like, motherfucker, that was sick. There's a band that did Bad Brains. That was fucking awesome. Who was, oh gosh, other than the Doors, I mean, there's people that did System of a Down. That was pretty awesome. It's just amazing to see people just, Barney's band, Dog Jury.
Eminem.
Did Eminem, and his wife was Eminem. And I was like, I'm going to be honest, I was skeptical. I was like, I didn't know she sang, and I sure as hell didn't know she rapped.
She so fun fact, I wish Barney had told us about 10 drink minimum back then, but before COVID, one of the last shows Blackout did, we did a rodeo clown country band.
I had Barney on to talk about this.
Great.
I remember the band. I saw you guys play.
And so that was Barney's wife.
Yeah, but I mean, but getting up as the lead singer and rapping.
Oh
still,
yeah, totally different.
And so she had the blonde hair.
Yes.
And I got to be honest, I was like, I think this is going to be like kind of neat, but not really. And I was fucking way wrong. It was. I have video of it.
My friend.
It's transformative. It's.
My wife had some friends over for breakfast this morning while I was at the Balloon Fiesta, and when I came home, her friend was like, "Ugh, like, I'm glad I came over. I'm very hungover." And I was like, "Oh, what did you do last night?" And she was like, "Oh, I was at Night of Living cover bands.
Yeah.
The Eminem blew me away."
And blew me away.
That's who I just spent the morning with. So.
Oh yeah, and you were with Barney out there.
Yeah. So he was
And,
showing me clips while we were having a morning beer.
Oh yeah. Before we get into what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
So how was the Balloon Fiesta?
It was great. It was so fun.
Did they fly
this way? They flew today.
Yeah.
Did you
It was
see
beautiful
the
weather.
Wow.
No, not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah.
The only weird thing was the wind was going opposite what it normally does. So all the balloons were going kind of northeast.
Okay.
So usually they kind of go over the city, and this time they were like flying around. But we interviewed. We kept trying to like find people that didn't look like they were from New Mexico.
How hard was that?
Were they wearing a lot of turquoise?
It was funny. I was like, I feel like there was like a lot of people with cowboy hats, like fancy ones, and I went, oh, that means they could not be here, and they bought that just to like fit in. They're just so hardcore Santa Fe-ing, and I don't know. There was
also not from here, probably.
Yeah, one of the best ones was Barney went, oh, they're definitely not from here, and we looked over. And there was this couple, and I kid you not, it was you guys. No, this couple, probably like 6'6", both of them.
Wow.
And so we went up. We were like, "Are you from New Mexico?" And they were like, "No." And so they were a little trepidatious to be interviewed, but we interviewed them, and it was hilarious because I felt like a hobbit next to them.
Wow.
We are not from your tiny country.
They're from the Dakotas. And I went, that makes sense.
Yeah. We're going to be as tall as Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Is it cool being eye level with the balloons?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I wanted to.
Oh, that's
do
a good
you
one.
hand the people snacks as they're in the basket?
We didn't. We
No, I'm talking about them.
Oh, yeah. Just,
So, here you go.
or, help push them up.
I'm traditionally a Balloon Fiesta denier or disliker, I guess.
Sure.
But I will admit this. When it works, it's well. I mean, we deal with for people who don't know, it's really cool to come to New Mexico, and it's really cool to see.
Sure.
But we have about 800,000 to 1 million people in the Albuquerque area, including Santa Fe and all that.
Not including Santa Fe.
No, not including. Okay, so in
Bernalillo,
right,
and our surrounding areas.
In 10 days, in 10 days we double the population.
Yeah.
In 10 days, so our city doubles in population in a 10-day period. So currently, I-25 is a fucking construction nightmare.
Well, there's so much
a mess
construction right now.
Yeah.
Oh, all over the city.
Yeah.
It's
Why
crazy.
would they do this right now?
Yeah. Well, they were supposed to be done, but whatever.
Well, and some of these projects are like years long.
Yeah.
Projects.
And then they just move on to another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
sector
like
that's-
doing
Before
all
they're
of
done.
I-25 is like a 5 or 6 year thing or something.
So it turns into this shit show of like driving, and for
Anywhere.
for people who live on the west side, first of all, you shouldn't. But
yeah, bad mistake.
if they have to come to work and it's in the city, it's double fucked for them. It's always bad anyway. So then it's like for 10 days, it's like the shittiest. But then if you go out, so I'll just say this: I feel like I had a successful Sunday because my girlfriend and I were able to go out and eat brunch
You got brunch today?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yes, I did. Then left there, decided we wanted mimosas. We're able to go to a place, sit outside on a patio with very few people there, and have mimosas. Very successful day.
That's mind-blowing to me.
Just because we had the wherewithal and we're such Albuquerque veterans, we just knew what time to go and what place the people would not know about, you know?
Places to avoid is very important
Yeah.
during this time of the year.
Don't go to Nob Hill.
Fuck no. Well, we did. We ate at
Oh,
the
wow.
Oh, here's the thing. We ate at the shop.
Yep.
Can you imagine? We made it, but we went at like 9 a.m.
That's the perfect time because everybody's
Yeah.
stuck in traffic trying to get out of the balloon
Yeah,
fest.
and I was like, fuck yeah, we're going to get over there, and it's far away. The other thing, too, is like if you want to go out to eat dinner, go to Cervantes. They don't go over there.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
They all
They
love
do.
like El Pinto and stuff like
They
that.
do, but they also are afraid of that area.
We had quite a few people in at the liquor store this weekend. They like to stock up in bulk.
Was that at daytime or nighttime?
The sun was out, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Smiley, what liquor store are you at?
I work at the Bird of Paradise on Gibson.
Wow.
Yeah. You know the place?
No, I've never been there.
It is the only liquor store in that neighborhood.
Gibson near
It's
the
Gibson on Valencia.
Gibson.
Gibson.
Gibson. The
I'm sorry.
Gibson. Get out the Gibson.
Get out the Gibson.
Pardon me. Gibson and
Yeah.
Valencia.
So just, you know,
All right.
not a spectacularly nice neighborhood at
Sure.
night. Yeah.
Colloquially known as the war zone.
You know, they shut, you know,
It's an
they
exciting place.
They shoplifted the Walmart into extinction over there, you know?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
I
Well,
used to
that
work
was
at
on
Walmart.
them.
Yeah.
Not that one, but we used to be 24 hour, and then
Yeah, there's no such
all
thing.
of them shut down. Like
Yeah.
Lazy.
because it's just so much.
Wasn't it the best when they were like, we're
Shrink.
going to open all these self-checkouts, and everybody in Albuquerque went, cool.
Like how when I went to go return things to that Walmart, the workers were just like,
They just throw it in the trash.
no, like I went to go, so they gave me the refund, and then they were like, you could just keep it, kind of thing. But
You need a TV? Just take one. Just grab it and take it.
I won't stop you.
Yeah, we're not going to do anything.
I thought that was their return policy. Like that's
Yeah.
not just that Walmart. That's every Walmart I've ever
Is
been
it?
to. I'm just
Yeah.
all, here's a receipt. I didn't like it.
Yeah, whatever.
That's Costco too.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, cool. Well, we want to make your day nicer and nicer. Please spend more money. And you're like,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, what I thought was crazy is I remember like my parents lived in Alamogordo, and I was with the woman I was dating at the time, and like we were down there to go, you know, help out my parents. So we go over to the Walmart there because there's not a lot of places to go.
Sure.
And you can tell this is a Walmart in Alamogordo, right? Because you walk in, and as soon as you walk in, there are TVs to your left to check out.
Whoa! Right by the door.
Right by the fucking door. And I was like,
Great.
well, that's the
That's
dumbest
bold.
shit I've ever. And I'm like, oh my God. I should we just take one? Like, I feel like we have to. You know, this is fucked up.
I feel like it's an undercover cardio test. Maybe like they're just trying to see
Oh,
where
yeah.
the American people are at in terms of
That's
fitness.
the new presidential fitness.
Yeah.
test.
Yeah,
They know- they know the people
The
well.
fitness gram pacer test is the Walmart TV.
The Walmart
Robbery
TV
test.
challenge.
If in Alamogordo you pull up your F-350 four-door by the door, they know you're going to run out with a TV.
Do you think it works as a relay? Well, those ones, they made it right out of the parking lot. That was a 3-man team. Look at that. Look at them go.
Let them go.
And in flip flops,
and,
extra points.
and in Crocs, yeah,
Is it in sports mode though?
It is.
they're all
in
they're all.
sports mode.
That guy's got his Crocs in sports mode. Be alert.
He's ready.
So Steven, you're doing night school.
We've got our 10th episode of Night School
Yeah.
premiering on October 15th
Okay.
at Tractor Wells Park. And Barney and I will be there in character as Antonio and Chano with an honorary diploma. So you can come take a picture with us and graduate from
Night
Night
School.
School. We
Finally.
got our tenure.
Finally.
Yeah.
So I actually helped film one of the episodes.
You filmed the premiere episode.
Is that the first
That's
one?
the first episode.
Weird. Cuz like you guys Barney was like, "You have a drone, right?" And we went out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. All the
And-
way, we were by some high school that I didn't even know.
Then we're out in 9 Mile Hill then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very fancy.
Yeah.
And the episode was about the Roswell incident,
Oh yeah.
and our expert basically said like it was probably a series of weather balloons that were like connected to each other. So we tried to test like with that theory with balloons, and Chris filmed with the drone. And we got this beautiful shot of the balloons like flying over the desert. But the whole time I was terrified, and you can see this in the first episode when the balloons go up. We were right next to these huge like power lines.
Oh yeah,
it looked like we were in Seven. And I was convinced that the balloons were going to hit the power line and shut down power for the city of Albuquerque.
Right, and then we flew.
As amazing as you think that's how that works.
I don't know how that. I mean, yeah, I'm not. Clearly, I don't know much about infrastructure.
Well, and then we flew the drone out as far as we could. Right.
Yeah.
I think we went out like almost 2 miles.
It's a beautiful shot.
Yeah,
it's great.
And we flew it in. I don't even remember. I have to. Is it up on the?
It's still on Blackout Digital. That's the YouTube page, and that's where you can find every episode of Night School that we filmed. So it's still, and that's like one of our most viewed episodes. I think it might be one of our best episodes. We've had some great ones since, but we keep chasing that high of that first episode.
Really?
Did it ever beat the shit Burqueño say?
We have yet to
are you in that?
Say. I'm not. That was pre my time in Blackout.
Oh, okay.
And we have since retired Lynette as a character.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, that's because you did a really good job and people stole it.
Yeah. I
mean, 100%. Like, there's literally two different influencers on social media doing that same thing, right? Yeah. But you guys were the first, which is kind of interesting now because we've gotten to here's a weird thing.
Sure.
We've gotten so far out of it that people are like not remembering that character anymore.
Oh yeah. Sometimes people, when I talk about Blackout, I'll be like, "Oh, do you know the Shit Burqueño say video?" And they'll be like,
"No."
Well, I saw it was like a Zales or something commercial with her in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know if it was Zales, but I know it was like an engagement ring store.
Oh wow.
And then she goes, I feel all pretty or something like I can't remember the line, but I was like, we made it, you guys. We made it.
There was like a 3-year period where Lynette was
for sure
everywhere.
So I went with Lauren, who played Lynette,
to
which I don't think they do it anymore.
No, she retired the character.
Well, no. But I mean, like we went to the Marigold Parade, the Dia de los Muertos parade.
Oh no, they haven't.
And they
ended it.
Well, I'll get into that after this. But like, so I went with her, and we were over at my friend Tammy's house getting ready, and so Lauren has her face fully painted, has a wig on, and then wears this big like dress, and so she doesn't look like Lauren.
Sure.
Right. So we go out there, and yet for people out there who don't understand New Mexican culture, things like the Dia de los Muertos parade, the Marigold parade, there's a lot of pride, and especially in that neighborhood, the South Valley area, there's a lot of Hispanic pride and a lot of Latino pride. And so for Lauren to be in that neighborhood, she is kind of at that time looked up to in as this character that they love. So people are just ignoring us completely, and Lauren may or may not have been on some edibles, may or may not have been. I'm not gonna say
sure
that.
Can't confirm or deny.
But like these guys on lowrider bikes were in the parade because it's that kind of parade where we have lowrider bikes. You might see a Johnny Tapia float,
There's always some Azteca, some Esplendor.
And so then these guys on the lowrider bikes got behind, and she goes out, she's like, "You're okay, little homie, you can catch up." And immediately as she talks, every fucking buddy around us goes on her because her voice was so distinctive. And so that's how big it got.
It was huge.
It was huge.
Yeah.
It was so big.
It was one of those like Office Space, like Happy Gilmore, like before memes were like, "Do you want a Coke? Do you want a Coke?
Yeah.
Do you want a Coke?"
I still say, you have to pay to park here? Like,
Marty Chavez is always the mayor.
Oh, we were just talking about specific things that our Nana would say.
Yeah.
And how my mom always used to get, or how all of us actually used to get made fun of, because she has her own specific way. It's not just South Valley speak, it's Nana speak and South Valley speak.
Right.
So she goes, hey, get me the sweeper. And
Get me the sweeper.
Somebody will bring you the broom, and no, she goes, no, the one that goes,
Yes,
vacuum,
yes.
okay.
I know someone that so people who are not from New Mexico is very big. So we have a lot of
biggest.
Yeah, we have a lot of different like regions. And people from the southeastern, southwestern New Mexico are way different from people from the eastern and the western and the north. But like northern New Mexicans are definitely different and cut from a different cloth.
Yeah.
And like
my wife's a norteño.
Yeah, norteño, the norteño.
Yeah.
And like, so it's hilarious because like I work with someone and they're clearly norteño. Because she'll say, oh, last weekend we landed up at the bar. Mm-hmm. And it's, every time she says it, I just try not to just lose my shit because I love it so much.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, we landed up over there at his house. And then you'll tell her, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to go down and see this vato. And I just love it, man. It's like the best shit ever. And like, you almost think like, there's no way you talk like that, but they do. And
you have to include the sound effects like the, you know?
Yes, yes.
Just gives flavor.
And so when people like are like, oh, why do you hate like that all these people are moving? I'm like, because I don't want to lose like things. I don't want those people like that to not be able to live here and not be able to, because I just love it all.
And I feel like we're always sort of danger close to being the next Austin or Denver or Portland and
right. And I mean,
they're trying.
They're trying.
Well,
they're trying.
you? Okay.
But then we'll have like a wave of arsonists for some reason.
Yeah. Well, here's the crazy thing. Like I knew a lot of people had moved here, but I didn't realize. So Smiley and I went to Houston to go do a big Comic-Con over there, and I hadn't driven. I used to live in Clovis, so I used to have to go through the East Mountains and drive that way to Clovis.
Sure.
Well, my parents had moved away from there years ago, so I hadn't gone in a long time. Have you been out there, like Moriarty, that area?
It's crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Have you been out that way in a long time?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
There's a shitload of people.
There used to be nothing out there.
Nothing. You can look across and there'd be like scattered like houses.
That's a farm over there.
Yeah, there's a farm.
Another farm.
Oh,
over
those
there.
people live kind of close together. They could probably hit each other's house with throwing a football 100 yards.
Pumpkin patch.
What blows my mind? What blows my mind is how crowded McCall's is now.
Yeah.
Really?
I took my daughter there last year, and it was like worse than the Balloon Fiesta.
Yeah,
we were like in traffic for 45 minutes.
Oh, I'm not going to go then because we were talking about this. McCall's is a big pumpkin patch, and they have like, literally it's one of those places that October is like the only time they're open, and they probably make all their money for the year. Millions.
I love I'm wearing my hat. I love McCall's pumpkin patch. It's great. But you're right. I think, man, all that energy for a month and some change. It's like Disneyland.
Yeah.
They have a castle. You can pay like $200 to
really
turn your kid into a princess or a knight.
They have multiple scare
they have
sessions.
Well, they have like a whole, and that's the other mind-blowing thing is they have like during the day they have all this like kid and family friendly stuff, and then at like 5:00 transforms to the haunted farm.
Really?
And so then you've got like 2 scare places, you've got the corn maze, you've got these like shoot zombies with paintball guns and stuff. Like,
and it's not crazy. It's not even like a 10-minute walk. It's a good while.
It is worth the money and the time and the energy to get out there. We're going in like a week or two. We're gonna go to the haunted farm.
That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they hand you a diaper when you get in?
Oh,
just in case.
Just in case.
Well, yeah, because they have like you can buy a pass to bypass. It's like Disneyland. Like you bypass the line, all that shit, and it's like what the. And I haven't gone in like probably like 8 or 10 years, and I know they have that.
That my October first weekend in October tradition growing up, and especially in high school, was Greek Festival Friday night, Balloon Fiesta Saturday morning, and then McCall's Saturday night with friends.
Oh, I keep missing the Greek Festival. I haven't gone in like the last 2 years.
It was great.
And I love it.
How does your stomach not just call you there? It's all, you're missing something.
Do they still do that thing where, like, they kind of get you on how you pay?
It's different this year.
What?
There's no tickets.
They didn't do the little token
Now
ones?
it's all card now. It's all credit card. And it's, on one hand, nicer because you're like, I don't know, I don't want to buy more tickets, but the lines were a little slower this year. getting food.
So for people who don't understand, there's a huge Greek population in Albuquerque because a Greek family moved here in the 50s. One of those families.
Yeah.
And that true story. And but it's just kind of an Albuquerque tradition that we have a Greek festival. No one ever thinks anything of it, right? We just kind of, it's always been there.
Yeah, no, why wouldn't we?
This was the 50th one.
It's big. It's really big. And it's not far from here. It's like this Greek compound. They have a very small chapel.
It's a Greek Orthodox church, St. George's, and I'm sure they make all their money.
Yeah.
Kind of like McCall's.
Yeah, but the church itself's not very big. But the compound is massive,
It's all for the party.
Yeah. And I love it because you'll see him out there and it'll be like the priest and he's got the drink on his head and he's doing the dance where he's dropping to the ground and he's kicking his foot out. And the thing is, they'd always get you though, because it'd be in order to buy food and or beverages, you have to have tickets. And for 20 tickets, it's this amount of money. And then you'd buy the tickets. You'd go in and it'd be a euro is 8 tickets. And so you always at the end of the night were fucked because you'd have 3 or 4 tickets.
3 tickets left over. And there's nothing for 2 or 3 tickets.
No.
There's nothing.
So,
no. You're always fucked on it.
What's funny is their priest now. Yeah. He's from somewhere in the Midwest.
Oh.
So he's and he's in this little Greek Orthodox garb.
Yeah.
But he's got this little accent as he's talking about everything, and it's hilarious. It's wonderful.
I love it.
He's great. He did a little tour and explained all the church stuff. So
have you ever gone to this?
This is the first time I'm ever hearing about this.
Really?
And I was born and raised here, and I did not know.
Oh, hold on. We've got to do a trivia here then.
Okay.
So it blows my mind. There's people who've grown up here, and there's certain things they've never done. So apparently Greek Fest, you've never heard of this.
No.
You got to go. It's first weekend in October, right?
Always the first weekend in October when the Balloon Fiesta starts.
See, that does make sense because I grew up, my dad, there was a miscommunication when I said my dad is a santero, not that kind of santero, but the Spanish folk art kind of deal.
Oh,
so
sure.
every single weekend of the Balloon Fiesta they have, I think it's still called La Fiesta de Colores in Old Town.
Yeah.
And he's currently, it's done now, but we usually do that, and that's all I know that's going on. So that makes sense why I didn't know anything else.
It's a big deal. It's you'll go in and it's thousands of people in the small, it's a big area, but it's not for what it is.
It's just a parking lot, but they have a tent and there's dancing and food.
And it's a lot of, the food is fantastic. It's, gyros and baklava.
I love all that.
Sito Arni.
I think it's right on lead, right?
I drove past it on my way
It's
here.
between lead and coal on Walter, I think, or something like that. Yeah. But, okay. So then that's, all right. So you've never been to that. Have you ever been to the Monte Carlo Steakhouse?
Yes.
All right. That's one that I'm shocked. I'm you grew up it and they won't even know what it is. I'm
you know what though? The first time I went was with Barney.
Yeah.
For night school. We did a Honda, New Mexico episode, and we went on a stakeout in the Bosque to find La Llorona.
Okay.
And so we went to the Monte Carlo and got steaks.
Get steaks for a stakeout.
Exactly. It was great. Good bit. It was funny.
Have you been to El Modelo?
I don't think
I've never been El Modelo.
What?
What is wrong with you?
I know.
It's the cheapest, best food you can get ever.
You're like, I only have $20. They're like, okay, well, we only have enough food for 2 days for you.
Yeah. They're all $20.
What the fuck?
How many are you feeding? 40 people? We got it.
We got you.
Been to El Paisa.
El Paisa's good. But El Modelo is, you cannot eat there. It's a walk up place. It's big. It's really big. You walk up and you can eat in the parking lot, and I think they actually have an outdoor area.
They have
now.
where
it's
whether
near downtown, right?
I'm not allowed. I'll tell you off the air.
Really off the air? Okay. Follow the train tracks until you hit a restaurant. It's not on a street.
It's by the rail yards.
Okay.
To the south.
Okay.
If
yes, actually, yeah, I have.
So you only can walk in, and I've never been in there, and it be dead, ever, and you will see all walks of life in there, and so they have a counter. I've never also just walked in there and ordered. I've always pre-ordered, and you walk in there and you can see in the back, and it's literally like a car factory where they're I do the tamales, I do the burritos, I do the tacos, and they're lining the, it's like
you
boom,
can order
boom,
things
boom.
by the pound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
And so their big time of the year is the day before Thanksgiving.
Tamales.
And then the week of Christmas, their tamale. They have a line down the street tamales, and it is like hangover food. Oh,
Chef Marie from Boca Dios gave them a shout out when we did our food episode for night school.
El Modelo.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
I mean, they are delicious, especially for the cost. You're like, what? How?
You can get a number one, and the number one, I swear to God, for like $11. You get a taco, an enchilada, a relleno, a rib, some beans, some rice, a tostada that is like covered in beans and all that, like fully covered, and then a sopapilla. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I can't eat all that food.
Incredible.
That's a picnic for several people.
Yeah.
Well, now that's jogging my memory. Yeah, that was another one that my dad took us to, and I just never learned the names of all these places until I haven't been since I was in high school, but I remember the chicharrones that were pretty bomb.
Yeah, it's legit. Yeah, it's a legit place. Have you been to Barella's Coffee House?
Absolutely, yes.
All right.
Yeah, and that was recent too.
Yeah, I took my friend from Chicago. He had to be here all weekend, and then I was like, by the last day, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take you to a place, and I was like, okay, this is like we don't promote this place out there in the world. Yeah. I was like, Barack Obama went here when he was here.
Yep.
And I said, when we go in there, so we go in and we sit down, and I was like, and he was like, that's weird. I was like, what? He goes, I don't know. He goes, no one looked at me, but everyone looked at me, and I was like, yeah. I was like, this is all old Albuquerque.
Yeah.
In old Albuquerque, you don't stare at people because they will kill you.
Yeah.
But be aware of them. So you do that thing where you're like looking down and you kind of like, you're aware, but you don't like turn your head and look.
Yeah. I mean, how good is your periphery, like specifically the Latino culture? And it's funny because our culture, our lingo, everything. I have a lot of cousins that we have a mixed family. We have like the güeritos, and then we have like Afro-Latinos. So I have some cousins who came from Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
And we brought them, or we told them to go to Barelas, and then they were like, I don't know, what should we order? And then we said, get this with Christmas.
Yeah.
And then when they came back, they were like, I look like such an idiot. Why did you tell me to say that? And we're like, what happened? Well, I did what you told me, and I told the waiter, Merry Christmas. And we're like, that's not it.
Yeah, for people who
try again.
So when I keep saying for people outside here,
you have a global audience.
We are no longer, the United States is no longer our number one viewing audience.
That's crazy.
The United States is now number 3.
Who did it switch to this time?
Number 1 is Brazil.
Okay.
What? That's a new one. All right.
We are, so if you are in Brazil, welcome to the show, and I hope this is not how you are learning English, but I also kind of hope it is.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get you a bunch of good words.
Number 2, India.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah. So we are global. Yeah, we have a lot of countries right now that are downloading our podcast, and so welcome to listening to the show. But
and welcome to knowledge about New Mexico.
About this little slice of heaven.
When she's talking about the Christmas thing, we have both red and green chili here,
which are the same chilies, by the way.
The same chili, but but they taste completely different, and they're 2 different parts of the lifestyle. So when you go out to eat, if you want both, you say, I'll have Christmas. And if you walked into a restaurant and you say, I would like Christmas, and they don't know what you're talking about, walk out immediately.
Don't stay there.
Yeah. Bad idea.
Yeah.
I wonder if they get that because don't they have like a New Mexico themed restaurant or area somewhere in Japan?
Yeah. Oh, they do.
I wonder if they get that.
Yeah. So there's one in Japan. There's like 5 in New York now.
Yeah.
And they're all, as far as I know, Sarah and Kelly were telling me, all of them are owned by people from New Mexico, which,
good.
You can't go to the one that's not owned.
As should be.
Yeah. And the one of them I know has like, they have the Zias, but they have like United stuff. And I was like, yes, that's so cool.
Keeping it close.
We're spreading the virus.
Very good.
Yeah. And then there was a food truck in Portland.
Yes.
And like they had if you went up to the food truck, they had like pictures of Don Schrader and
We should have a Don Schrader balloon. We were pitching, question for you guys. We were pitching if you could make your own special shape for the balloon fiesta. Oh. What would it be?
I don't know.
Barney said a Don Schrader balloon would be cool.
Oh, I do want to talk. Yeah,
he'd have to have his little like pull cart with him.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Or it could be 2 balloons,
and he's like,
and
waving.
they like the bees. They like that's how they like team up. Like
yes. So when Sarah and Kelly were here, we were talking about the possibility of
You coughed
shouldn't have
too
done that.
loudly.
we were
Sorry.
talking about the possibility of us getting an NBA team here because they're talking about building a new stadium. Well, one of the names that we all threw out was the Goatheads.
Someone was listening.
And I don't know if someone was listening, but our new hockey team that is going to be in Rio Rancho is called the Goatheads.
The merch looks cool.
It does, and it's literally a goat's like a actual animal goat, it's a head, and then it has the goat head thorn on its forehead.
And then the
that.
Zia is in its horns. Did you notice that?
I
was
did.
cool.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right. I'm hoping it could be a coincidence, but it also could be that they listen to this podcast and when we have that kind of pull. But I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. The only way you could get more like New Mexico pride if there was like an atomic bomb in the background.
That's true.
Yeah,
and you'd be all, it's us. It's us.
Well,
we did that.
Would that be infringing on the isotopes trademarks?
Oh,
though?
right.
Yeah.
It could be. Well, if you look at the Albuquerque flag, that's that thing that looks like a bird.
Is it not a bird?
No, it's a moon, and it's an actual bomb. Because to celebrate the things that we actually have here, it's like, oh, okay,
We have La Luna.
Luna and a moon. Yeah,
they're two different symbols.
Yeah,
for isotope and a nuclear radiation.
Isn't it weird that like you don't really see the Albuquerque flag very often?
I love the Albuquerque.
I do
flag.
too.
I think
really
it's so
big fan.
badass.
I need to get it like in the show. It used to be behind where you guys were sitting right there. It used to be on the wall there. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. I'll do something where I put Tendrick minimum in there. But so let's talk to Dany. So you're doing an improv.
Yes.
Where it's called SlumberProv. Tell us about that. What is that about?
So I got called by some of my friends, and it was just like a amalgamation of a lot of friends who have known each other for the last like decade or so, run by Blackout or run out of Blackout. And the theme is it's going to be part character work, part just like straight up improv games. And we were struggling with like, when are we going to be in character? When are we going to be like the characters in the games and stuff? And everything will work out. Like, have you ever been at like a slumber party and you just play a whole bunch of games?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And how?
Play pretend, play mermaids.
The cootie catcher.
Oh, we do have a cootie catcher.
Let's put Steven's hand in water so he pees himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That
one kid who's just like, guys, shut up! I have a soccer game tomorrow.
Guys, I gotta sleep.
I have to go to bed.
I need 12 hours.
Do you have the kid that at like 1 a.m. they're all, Mom, come get me, please?
Oh wow.
That was me.
Oh, Smiley.
But it was
like,
my house.
I gotta go. All these people are asleep now.
Good. Yeah.
And I feel weird just being awake in a stranger's house.
I always like that kid who like I'd have a friend that their parents would have like a legal satellite, so we would always put it on the Spice Channel.
Nice.
You know, as you do.
Nice.
Randomly. So when is this?
It's gonna be this coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I can't remember what numbers they are. Numbers of the day they are.
Let's see. Let's look at the calendar.
Yeah.
The 9th, 10th, and 11th, just up the road.
Yeah.
Here at the Orpheum.
Yeah.
At the Orpheum.
It's nice because I actually haven't been to the Orpheum since like 2018. I want to say, but it is like right down the street from where I work, and I pretty much pass it a lot. You know.
Yeah.
Albuquerque's hidden theater.
Yeah, the Orpheum.
Yeah.
What I always love is like you guys are called Blackout Theater, which is what I would call like in my 20s, like a Friday and Saturday night. Oh, it was Blackout Theater last night. Oh. Where did the name come from?
When Blackout started over 15 years ago, and this is maybe apocryphal history now. This is how I've heard it because I wasn't there. It was mainly focused on sketch comedy.
Oh, okay.
And like kind of like making little SNL type shows. And it came from, there's a type of sketch called a blackout sketch where usually there's like a button or a punchline at the end, and everyone freezes, and then there's a blackout.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know when we adopted the jackalope as our logo though.
Oh,
but
are jackalopes part of like our cryptid culture here?
Sure.
I gotta think so. It's been like, I'm from New Mexico. I'm not from Albuquerque. I'm from New Mexico. So as long as I've been alive, the jackalope has been like an ongoing like joke thing or part of it, like where you would go to like a tourist trap thing and they would have like a rabbit and they would have antlers and be like, oh, it's a jackalope, ha, ha, So I don't know.
I think it comes from taxidermists in the 1800s would make them to like sell like as jokes to out of towners.
I often wonder though.
I always wanted one.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe though it's like what you're saying where it does come from like maybe like a Native American like something where they had a creature that because who knows
Yeah.
It could.
We have talking mountains, man. Anything's possible.
Yeah,
it's true.
Smiley,
hey, don't climb on him.
Hey, Smiley, what happens if you look at a cactus?
Well, you go blind and die.
What happens if you look up at the sun?
Okay, if you're running, you will trip and die.
It's true. Yeah.
Smiley's Navajo, so I always love getting into these cultural things that he's like, and it always ends with you'll die.
Yeah, he's going into like there is no like gray. It's like, oh, you screwed up, you're dead.
You're gonna die.
There is
I
no
know the
other reference.
Don't whistle at night.
Yeah.
Don't whistle in the house.
Yeah. And I love whistling, so.
Oh, you're all
stupid.
You just want witches coming for you, huh?
Yeah.
Good job, witches right at your house.
Maybe a jackalope is like a skinwalker gone wrong.
It could be.
He messed up.
Yeah, we could have the Albuquerque Skinwalkers.
Yeah.
See, that's
that would be a cool NBA team.
That was one we were talking about, and I was like, but then it might be one of those like you're encroaching on,
We would have they'd have to get a lot of permissions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not only they'd have to go but like
they're not using the Dany word for it. They're using the white word for it.
It's true, but but like because like the Zia could be seen as a little problematic, but
yeah. Though I hear it's
quite tattoo.
I hear it's pretty easy though to email the Zia Pueblo now.
Yeah.
And get permission and they don't collect a fee, but if you want, you can donate like $20 because
that's way more reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool symbol.
Interesting. And I was at this party and I was like, how many people have a Zia tattoo? And there was like 6 of us.
I've got mine.
Do you?
I was working on it because this is my stick and poke arm.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
How bad does that hurt?
It doesn't hurt more than like a machine. It's weird when you do it on yourself.
Just takes a while.
It takes a while, and I'm gonna say for me, it heals faster because it's not like ripping. It's just like it was hard for me to do it because I had to do it with one arm, stretching my other arm, and then like ...
So you tattoo yourself?
I have tattooed myself. Yeah.
Oh. Dang,
that takes guts.
And you gotta listen for like a kind of sound.
All right.
And it's kind of satisfying, honestly.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So have you ever done improv before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I started. Let me see. The first exposure, unless you count like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Which side note.
I think that counts.
Yeah. I mean, like doing improv myself. I took C&M Improv in 2016. The class. I took it, or I became part of the C&M Improv Club, which is where most of us have become friends and then have gone off into the world and done other things together.
Yeah.
I actually am running a monthly show now at the Box called Whose Chorus Line Is It Anyway? And it is a mixture of short form improv and improvised burlesque as well.
Okay, because like I was gonna say, because you're definitely like, I would say a movement performer. Like I don't know what the title is, but like because you do burlesque, you do a lot of different things.
Yeah, so I teach pole dance, I teach floor work, chair, I do a lot of flow art stuff. I've been trying to expand a little bit more into like everyday and like more family friendly stuff, just to.
Oh, you saying burlesque isn't family friendly anymore?
Well. Depends on which family members you bring.
Oh,
but
sure.
Yeah, like
Grandpa liked it.
Well, speaking of, yesterday we had a metal-esque show where same friend whose grandma we call Oma, she's 87 years old. She made her burlesque debut.
Oh wow,
good for her.
I love that woman so much.
That's amazing.
What song she go for?
So,
Lumberjack by Jackal.
It was.
Just kidding.
She started off with like a German song because she is German. She was like a barmaid and she was like throwing candy at people, and then it turned into Rocky Like a Hurricane.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
See, that's why. So for people who listen to this show, I do Almost AAA Cabaret, where I'm a judge. Dany has been on 3 times.
Yes. I would say.
So you're kind of a veteran of that. So we knew each other from there. But like it's interesting because you always come out and you always put on like a killer show. And what I also love is you don't do the same thing. Some people come out and I've seen them
always have the same bit.
Yeah, they'll do. Yeah. I've seen comedians come on and they do the exact same material, and I'm like, why would you do that? I'm going to give you the same or worse grade because now I already know the punchline. It blows my mind. I'm like, okay, I already know this. Yeah.
I think in the bigger scheme of things, I have like 2 modes. It's either like dark sensual or clown.
Got it.
And I guess dark clown could be in the middle there somewhere. Mm-hmm. But like I do a lot of character work. Like I think the one that I won, because I only won the AAA once out of those 3 times, which I'm really happy I got the trucker hat. I wanted that trucker hat so bad. It was my SpongeBob act.
Oh yeah.
And I was very proud of that.
Were you SpongeBob or were you like Squidward?
No, I was SpongeBob because my birthday show last year, I've been like, you know what? It's my birthday. I can do kind of whatever I want. So I made the whole show SpongeBob themed. Mm-hmm. And I was SpongeBob. I made my own burger bra and lettuce garters.
Yep.
I have a pair of like these nice flowy palazzo pants that are tearaways. The necktie like is puffy white. And then I'm wearing a blonde wig. I want to up the makeup a little bit because I want. And the best part is, so I don't know if you guys watch like old school SpongeBob. I grew up on that. But if you remember the whole bubble bath, you forgot the pickles, and you saw it because it was in my act.
Yeah.
So I do a drop split at the end, but I still have the bra on, and so it's a fake out. And then it was like, well, Bubble Bass, what do you think? Well, you forgot the pickles, and the pasties are the pickles. Yep. And I was really proud of that. But
it was pretty mean. You won with that one, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go. So we're going to take a break here in a second. So Stephen, where are people going to be able to catch Night School at?
Night School, so we'll premiere Wednesday at Tractor Wells Park on October 15th. So like a week and a half away, and then within like the next 2 or 3 days you'll be able to find the episode online on YouTube with the rest of the series, and that will be on Blackout Digital, and then we'll start working on we got a grant from the city. We got the Urban Enhancement Trust Fund grant, so
that's awesome.
we are locked in for 3 more episodes after this year and next year. So we're doing sports in the spring.
All right.
And then next year we're looking at biomes, nature, New Mexico, and also either Route 66 or military history in New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And Dany, so this Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Yes,
you're
at
gonna
the Orpheum.
SlumberProv at the Orpheum?
Yes.
Do we bring like pajamas?
Yeah.
It is encouraged. You don't have to.
Jammies? I was at Walmart the other day and I saw a grown individual walk in their foot jammies.
Footies.
I was
as
considering buying some footy pajamas just solely for this. I used to have a Batman one with the cape.
Oh, wow.
But it was too long for my legs but too short for my torso.
Gotcha.
And it was just awkward.
I do like a good onesie when it's cold outside.
It's true. I have a Bucky onesie.
I've never considered leaving the house in it though.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's a Cookie Monster.
Tell him, Smiley.
I know. I mean, why would you leave the house in a cookie? It doesn't have any pockets.
Unless you're going to the Balloon Fiesta. There are a lot of onesies today.
Really?
But there's no rules at the Balloon Fiesta. It's like an airport because it is an airport.
Yeah, that's a very where you can get a turkey leg randomly.
Yeah.
Or a funnel cake or a Dos Equis.
You can have a beer at 8 a.m. and there's nothing wrong with that.
Because the balloonists are. Fuck it.
You're too drunk for this. Wait. You're in this tent? Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, you're okay. You're all right. You're all right. Stay there.
Yeah. Cool. Right on. So this, there will not be a live podcast at 5 p.m. next Sunday, as Smiley and I will be in Chicago.
Yes.
For Chronicon, Kevin Smith's Chronicon. Very excited.
Is this how many times have you gone now? Or is this number 2, right?
Number 2.
Yeah.
This is second time.
I got to hear about number 1 last year.
Yeah. And so this is number 2. 30th anniversary of Mallrats. So Jason Lee's going to be there.
I'm so looking forward to
Ethan Suplee.
Mark Hamill?
No. Mark Hamill wasn't in Mallrats.
Which
Jason
one is he
London.
in?
Jay and Silent Bob's Strike Back.
Okay. All right.
Jason London's going to be there. What's her name? Joey Lauren Adams is going to be there.
Okay.
Jamie Presley,
who's not. I don't think is in Mallrats, but like, so then you're going to have her, Ethan Suplee, and Jason Lee. So it's like a whole My Name Is Earl.
Oh man,
going on.
Oh, reunion.
And I'm like, hell yeah. Michael Rooker's going to be there.
Oh,
Yep.
that's cool.
Right?
That's really cool.
And I know Ming knows him, so we're going to see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be pretty dope if you're in the Chicago area and you listen to this podcast, or you're from Brazil and you want to fly. By all means. I don't know if actually I don't do that because there's some things going on in Chicago right now. It's kind of rough.
Yeah.
I heard. I've already been warned about it, but yeah.
Really?
Yep. I've been told that we have a friend who lives in Chicago that's picking us up, and he was like, hey, just so you know, we're out on the town, and you guys decide you want to go to a certain area, and I say I'm not going to go. I'm peacing out. Probably you shouldn't go either.
Okay.
And I went, all right. Interesting.
So now for another year,
Yeah.
I have my friends advising me, are you sure you don't want to take this bulletproof vest with you?
It's got nothing to do with that, Smiley. The bulletproof vest might make it easier for them to grab you. So,
Oh, you've not seen me in my vest.
yeah. But anyway, so we'll see. I think they're overreacting, but we'll
Sure.
see. I don't know. So we'll be there this next weekend. I'm excited. We're going to, Smiley and I will be making media on the way
for
because
sure.
we're taking the Amtrak to
Oh,
Chicago.
Going on the train.
That's great.
Riding this train.
Very Biden of you.
I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what kind of chargers can what goes on the train? And they're all, it is a regular 120 AC volt. You just plug something into the wall. I'm like,
Yep.
that's right. It's just I'm riding around in a hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
All I have to just plug this in right here.
I've
Click.
never taken the train in my life, and
Really?
I've had people tell me they don't like it, and I've had people tell me that they love it. So
I think it depends.
Yeah.
I've taken it to LA a couple
Yeah.
of times.
really,
Yeah.
And how'd you feel?
It's fun. It's long, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
It's not a quick way to get around.
No, but I mean, I have plenty of things to watch and video games to play.
I love taking the rail runner to Santa Fe.
yeah.
That's
love
one
it.
of my
Love
favorite
it.
things.
Right on. But we're gonna take a break. We'll be back here in a little while. You stick around. We are
10 drink minimum.
Lay down and sleep in your cozy little bed. Don't feel the sheet. Somebody cold. Don't be afraid. Hey, hey, hey. I'm feeling shadows speak, but they ain't breathing. They're deceiving you again. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, creaks even when there's no one around. Oh, 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 oh. Lines of control, keep you down. Would you wait another day to hit the ground? Explore again. Angry child. Curtain, shine a spotlight on the forehead. You absorb the sweat. Tie the voices to the stigma you created, motivated in your head. And I know the flow creaks even when there's no one around. Flow creaks even when there's no one around. Under control, keep you down. Make you wait another day to hit the ground. Oh, 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 explore again. It will be the season. Angry child. Under control. Keep you down, did you wait another day to hit the ground? Oh, oh, but explore again. Will be the season of angry child. Supposed to live without you. Give me out the play. It's only me without you. I'm speaking of wishes, hoping things they could be better. Don't feel right. I swear the world's about and I want you to see what wasn't for us. What could be better? How do we do that? Take a breath on. I'm back to mine, stay up, you were starting. My baby's next to your skin. Chase it on. Wasn't real. Your face is right. I've got time to forget you. One to the corner of the shed. Your bottom's time to live right here. There's no use to quality or stand. I'm speaking of wishing, boy, things they could be better. No wishing right, I'll just wait. Words apart, and I want it. Say what wasn't for us, what could be better. How can we do right? To the place song, our backs, my straight up, dream started. My days next to your skin. Chase it on, chase it on. Do you like sound? It's the sound of you taking me down. Your eyes see come, that look is right. Without the sun, boy, that's still right. One child, it's lost in the I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum.
All right, we're back. the wavy slash Billy hour. I think it smells like somebody stepped in poop or something. It smells like that. It's probably me. Damn dogs.
Checking my Crocs.
Damn dogs.
No, it's not me.
Probably me.
I think it may have been the actual dog.
Oh no.
Oh, the dog may have pooped in here. I'm like, I have Vans on, which are like the poop. Nope, it wasn't me. Shoo.
Nope, I checked mine. It wasn't me.
All right, cool. That's where we get to in the Billy / wavy hour. I'm Chris Burnett. I'm your host. This is James Smiley. He is the co-host.
Hi there.
Oh, that's not
wait, no. This is James Smiley. Just in case you're wondering where my magical voice comes from.
Yeah. Oh, you're really radioing it up.
Yes.
And from Blackout Theater, we have Stephen Armijo and we have Dany Belladonna.
Oh,
camera's way off.
Oh no.
So here's what happened. You got up and it followed you.
Oh
no, I got. Don't. You don't need to move it. I'll move it for you. It'll. See, isn't that cool? There you go.
Wow.
So are you with any particular group, or you're like independent?
I guess independent.
Yeah.
Besides, like I tried to be part of a troupe before, and
what was it called? What was the name?
That one. Well, it's still around. It's called Teatro Burlesco, and we did a lot of things at the old Sidewinders on Central
what is
and
that
Wyoming-ish. Where is it now?
No, what is that now? Like the old Sidewinder?
I think it's a fucking dispensary. Like every single thing is either
everything.
a cleaned out. Every single cleaned out business is either Spirit Halloween or a dispensary, or both.
Yeah, you can get a costume and an eighth.
Yep.
So Steven has never done Malort, and Smiley and I are preparing.
Yep.
To go to the land of Malort, which is Chicago. I
got excited for your trip, and I was like, "Well, I better try some so I know what you're up to out there."
So let's do this shot of Malort. Here's to our trip to Chicago, and for the premiere of the new episode of Night School,
and
SlumberProv. Yes. So yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna keep the camera on Steven because he never had it. So
all right.
Let's see how you feel about this. I want to know how you feel about it.
Ooh. I was not expecting the very like licoricey aftertaste.
Okay. That's not what I've ever heard, but
I don't know what I heard. It's like rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always say hot, dirty rubber bands.
Oh yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like if you
you can smell. Yeah.
It will not smell like that.
I don't know what I was expecting, but that's kind of
lives
up to what I thought it would be.
I can smell what the licorice notes that you're tasting. So.
Huh.
What is Malort?
It is a liqueur that's made from the wormwood plant.
Okay, so it kind of is absinthe.
Yeah,
that's what it reminded me of. See, and I think of absinthe, I think licorice.
All right. And maybe this can that smells like poop. Something stinks in here like poop. Does it?
I smell it now, but I don't know.
Can smells like poop. Ew.
No.
Did you poop on the can, Brody?
I you know what? I had her in my arms, and I'm pretty sure Brody smells like poop.
Does she?
Yeah.
Then maybe it's her. She just stinks like maybe she was rolling around in it.
But she doesn't have long hair.
No, I know.
My dog, if she gets sick, she'll like.
That's why I put her back down.
She'll have it on her like her butt.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So I'm drinking this because this is one of our new sponsors. It's our second hour sponsor, the Marble beer. I haven't got the kegerator ready. They're going to sponsor us with beers, and we're going to have.
I'm so glad they're still around.
Yeah,
that's it's our local sponsor.
It's our local sponsor. We had Bert Boyce on the show, but I'm also ready to jump to it because before on this show I would drink a different beer, and they've angered me.
What did they do?
Is this the spice? Is it what?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is
Who pissed you off?
So
what did they do to you, Chris?
Okay, that one doesn't smell like poop, but okay, so last year, I'm not going to name the brewery, but I've done emceeing work for a brewery for about 5 years. And last year they didn't pay me. And then when I contacted them, they ghosted me. And I'm like, right on, man. We've had this whole thing going for like literally like 5 years of, handshake deal. And now all of a sudden, one person is going to ghost me. And then, well, okay, cool. And so I told myself, I was like, well, if they ever ask me again, they can go fuck themselves. Well,
like pay me in advance next time.
They asked you again.
Not only did they ask me again, but they did it in a way that's so shitty. They go, hey, our thing is that this was Thursday. I get off work and I see my phone and they're like, hey, Saturday is our big thing. And we already had somebody lined up to MC the show and they dropped out. Can you come and do it?
How presumptuous.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. So I ghosted them.
Love
didn't
it.
say a fucking thing. Never answered. Never said a fucking thing.
Did you ever get paid?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Are you gonna text them back and be like, "Sorry, who's this?"
New
Sorry,
number.
new number. Who is this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
who are you?
So not even like, we're so sorry, we were shitty to you last
No.
year. Would you like to
No.
MC our event again?
Well,
No,
and then
they're
someone's
just
like,
all,
well, maybe they didn't realize. And I
you're
was
our
like,
second choice.
I was
guess.
like, well, when you went to text me on Thursday, if you looked at the two texts above, it's me asking you where my payment is. So literally, to text me, you have to open the text to see them. So you saw them.
It was so long ago. We didn't know if you remembered or not. Like, I don't know.
Figured
how long
you
it was.
forgot.
Yeah.
How much
We think
did
you're
they
dumb.
owe you?
Honestly, beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
The easiest thing that you could
They
pay
wanted
us
me
with.
to invoice them, and I said no. I don't. I didn't come here to work for that. I wanted four
give me some beers.
4 cases of beer. Never got it. Nah. For them, that would have been like pennies, nothing, no money, and it's like, and then I'm like, and then the balls to like not even ask me right away, but to ask somebody else who failed, like who canceled like days before, like literally, you want me to like cancel all my plans, drive to Santa Fe on my own dime, spend the whole day there, and not drink because I can't
Because you're working.
because I'm working. Well, no, like whatever. But I can't stay the night there unless I pay for it.
You still have to drive back.
I still have to drive back,
and the rail runner won't be open by the time. No,
and then I don't even get paid. Like, what the fuck is that? You know?
I love that we know it's in Santa Fe though. Now.
It's for
That narrows it
exposure.
down. That narrows it down. Yeah, interesting. Don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've died of
What-
exposure.
Was it shocking to you that they ghosted you the first time? Were you like, your relationship with them, were you like, these people have always been a little...
No. Well, so you know what?
Wow.
The person that they had hired was a little like that. But then they also were like, this is my last one. I'm quitting. And I was like, you're quitting? And they're like, I'm like, yeah, what are you going to go do? And they're like, I'm just going to smoke weed and snowboard. And I went, oh, so nothing.
That sounds productive.
And then all of a sudden, that same person who texted me is like, I don't even work there anymore. I just they had asked me to volunteer to do this event. Can you come and fill in? No, you do it.
Good luck.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. And I remember like last year, I walked up and I was like, yeah, I'm here to MC the show. And they're like, are you going to donate to get in? And I was like, well, I'm MCing the whole show. Oh, you don't want to donate? I'm like,
You should be paying me.
okay, I get,
I'm working for you.
Donating my time, energy, life.
Yeah. Something, yeah.
That's bold.
Oh,
yeah, isn't it? So anyway,
Every
Marble
single-
Brewing is the only beer
There
that
we go.
matters in New Mexico anymore to me. Only beer. Bosquet's fine too.
I think we've narrowed it down just a little bit.
Did you hear how the event went?
Nope. Hopefully not.
I would have been curious to hear.
I hope they made enough money to raise. I hope they raise money for because they always do good charities. It's like it's like dog adoption places and stuff like that.
Sure.
So I love that, but don't. And I feel bad because some of the people that work there, I really love them and they are great people. But some of the people that they've hired are not, and that's fine. They've burned bridges. They've now burned bridges for me. And someone's like, "Well, you're burning a bridge." Yeah. Well, they burned it for me.
Yeah.
Like all I asked for, I didn't ask for
I'm not
anything
gonna
crazy.
Walk back over a burning bridge. They burned it behind me. I don't have a
collapse.
choice.
I asked for minuscule shit. Like literally, I'm driving up on my own dime, driving back on my own dime, spending a whole Saturday. I could be doing something else.
Yeah.
And then you don't even fucking pay me. It's like, okay,
Something that's basically free for you.
yeah,
Was it a fun event in the past?
loved it. Yeah,
Really? I love
Yeah.
I love emceeing.
yeah, I do too.
It's one of
Big one.
Great fun.
You saw me do it, pretty much on Saturday.
Yeah.
It was really funny because, like, I'm always trying to get Carissa. Carissa's one of the judges I do Almost Triple A Cabaret with. And I'm like, Carissa, will you please be my agent? Because, like, we're all artists.
Yeah.
And it's hard for us to do the business part of it. I mean, it is for me.
It sucks.
Are you guys good at the business part of it?
I don't know if you guys believe in this stuff, but I'm like, my Capricorn side is the business part, the Aquarius side is the whatever weird idea part.
Because I'm Aquarius, yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, my dad is and even if we take astrology out of this, my autism is the business part. The ADHD is I like how it zoomed.
I like the zoom in.
You did your hands.
The ADHD is the creative part.
Yeah.
And I look at my dad, who, again, is a Santero, kind of like Spanish folk artist. And he runs his own businesses in a couple of different sectors. And I'm also like a private contractor in my professional life. And so I am used to, like, having gigs.
Yeah.
And, like, other than performing, just doing, like, jobs or contracts with, like, things just scattered all around. And I think it is hard to keep track of, and but I would definitely prefer that than sitting in a cubicle for like 8 to 10 hours a day.
Sure.
I feel called out. Because I do that.
You.
That's what you do.
How dare you?
I hate on the business side of art.
Yeah.
I especially like when it comes to like performance is the commodification of me, right? Like,
all right,
I'm the product that I'm trying to sell. And
why aren't you being you good enough?
Yeah,
I thought I was.
I'm just being me.
I like the old
years
Stephen
ago.
better.
I used to run into I won't say their name, but there was an agent in town. And I would always run into them at stuff.
I know who you're talking
And
about.
they would come up to me and go, we always come up and talk to me and go, why don't we work together? Like, we should work together. And I would just go.
And this isn't Carissa? No?
It might be.
Oh.
And I
do you not know who Carissa is?
I do know who Carissa is. This I didn't want to name names, but it was Carissa.
Oh,
and,
no.
And Carissa would go, we should work together. And I'd be like, you've got my number? You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Shoot me a message.
Yeah.
I'm content doing what I'm content doing what I'm doing. I get to, with Blackout, I get to create my own art. I make my own stuff.
Yeah.
I get paid for everything I do. I have time to teach. I have time to like do other stuff and be a dad and have a family and
all those people you've killed. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. It's, but no, like I used to really hate the like, the kissing the ring and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You either know who I am and that means there's something of value there. You like that, or you're like, don't care, and that's fine. Like,
here's my issue: is like I would tell her like, hey, I want you to represent. She's like, well, I don't know what I would do, and I was like, okay, well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
I get hit up to do all these different things.
Yeah, just help me keep track of it.
Well, no. When they hit me up, I'll go, oh, well, I have an agent now, so you have to contact them. And then you do the part where you go, oh, well, yeah, Chris can definitely do that. How, what, and then they start working on the logistics.
Or,
well,
just as important.
Well, they work on the logistics of like how long I'm going to be there.
Sure.
Am I going to get fed?
Yeah.
And how much my rate is, how much I get paid.
Sure.
I don't have to deal with that. And then she's like, okay, but what if they say no? Good.
That's okay.
That's another thing I would like for you to do is to say no. If they say no, go, okay.
I've booked all of my own auditions and acting things over the years, and if there was just someone else that would do that, would be amazing.
Yeah.
Or for someone to have vetted those before I went through the effort to be like, you are not qualified for this whatsoever. And I was like, well, that could have saved me a lot of time.
Yeah. I let me clarify. I think agents are valuable and managers and all that stuff. There's definitely like a valuable service there. I don't know. Sometimes the way the business works does feel a little it's such a like inside outside thing.
Well, and when you get an agent,
Yeah.
When you get around and when you're shopping for an agent, like that, you are really like you're committing to this person.
Yeah.
So like it's like really, I'm like, I don't know, are they going to represent me? Like, am I what they're looking to represent? Like, you have to like find like the right match.
It's like finding a counselor.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you look at the screen right now, for in May, El Paso Comic-Con is happening, where you have Kevin Smith. You have Kevin Smith. You have Jason Mewes, Gray Delisle, sorry, Dante Bosco, and Chris Burnett.
That's crazy.
So guess what? I could have, if I had an agent, I could have like sat there and been like, hey,
I want this photo instead. How much am I getting fed?
Well, I gave.
Yeah, why don't you get the background?
I gave.
Because you don't play a bunch of people.
No, the background they cut. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
You could have put Ed Sullivan back there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think that's what. Yeah. They didn't want to go through and cut. I mean, I'm not.
No,
that's the thing. I mean, I don't have an agent, so they didn't.
They couldn't have put me in the background.
But I'm one of the featured guests.
That's awesome, dude.
But last year we did El Paso Comic-Con, and like I hosted every single panel they had that day. Smiley and I.
Yeah.
Guess what? They didn't even feed us. And like when I asked for food, they were like, "Oh, there's food here," and like they pointed out like the concessions area, and it's like pretzels and like pizza, and these are all things I can't eat.
And then also, we are like attached to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go anywhere.
Yeah, literally every like if we did every panel. So every like 50 minutes, a panel ends.
It was a reset,
and then reset. We do the next one. When am I eating?
Day
from 11 in the morning till 6.
Yeah.
How much research do you do for each guest? Or do you just kind of go?
So I mean, the Marvel one I didn't have to do anything because like it was James Gunn, or it was not James Gunn. It was Sean Gunn.
Who seems so nice.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
And you're a huge Gilmore Girls fan.
I'm the only one who asked a Gilmore Girls question.
Oh, I love that.
I said, how many jobs did you have on the Gilmore Girls? And he was like, oh gosh, I don't know, man. He's like, I'm sure it's on Reddit.
I watched 2 episodes, but I feel like I had a string of not successful relationships. Where there would be Gilmore Girl like daughter-mother dynamic quickly became a red flag to me.
If they watched Gilmore Girls.
Not if they... Go ahead and watch it. But if they were like, oh, we're like the Gilmore Girls, I'd be like, oh...
Mom's around all the time.
You shouldn't be best friends.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be best friends with your parents. Until you're, like, older.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because, like, Gilmore Girls... I had a girlfriend that we lived together, and like she would watch it, and I'd be like, this show, and like I would come in and she'd be watching it, and I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go do something else. Then I'd walk in and be like, oh, you're watching it again. And then like one day I walk in, I was like, wait a minute, she's not dating him, right? She's dating that other guy. And she's like, so you're watching?
You're
it
invested.
So then all of a sudden I'm watching a show. It was a great show. It was a great show.
It feels very cottagecore before that was like a thing.
Okay.
I have not seen it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That's totally fine.
No, that's good, Danny.
But it's actually like really well written, and the dialogue is very pop culture heavy. And very cool, and it's very
acting's
fast
great.
and quick. Yeah.
I think all I know about Gilmore Girls is all the callbacks to Gilmore Girls in Community.
Yes.
And then all the callbacks to Gilmore Girls. No, that's Gossip Girl in a different like YouTube shorts series called Most Popular Girls in School.
Yeah.
See, I mix up Golden Girls, Gossip Girl, Gilmore Girls, and HBO's Girls.
I hope people don't find me on social media and let you have it, because that's
that would be a crazy like team up show.
Oh yeah,
Gilmore Girls and Gossip Girl and Golden Girl, all the girls.
Girls.
That's the theme song,
dude. That would be a shirt. You get all those people in one, and it says hanging with the girls.
Oh yeah,
and it's Gossip Girl, Gilmore Girls, and Golden Girls. Oh no shit, dude, we should make that. Maybe we'll sell it. We'll get sued,
or like a Coachella like T-shirt with all the
or Lilith Fair,
all the lineup.
Yes.
You remember that Golden Girls backpack that Ian stole from me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So for Christmas we have a big friend, white elephant. And
did you almost get a Golden Girls backpack?
There was two.
Amazing.
There was
what
two.
What does it look like?
Good
we'll
question.
never know because it's not Smiley's.
Yeah,
I do.
Ian has it though.
Yeah.
The punk rockest dude in town has a Golden Girls backpack.
Oh, I love that.
I followed him around after the party because I was like, I'm gonna steal it, and then he finally like attached it to himself. I'm like,
Yeah.
fine.
The two biggest gifts I've ever seen like people go after was that one, and a big framed poster of Vigo the Destroyer.
Oh, that's right. That
From
was
Ghostbusters.
from Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. And people were like, "Oh, I want that for my house," and I was like,
like hurting friendships. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, gotta steal that one. Oh, gotta steal that one. Everyone's like salty.
See, I can't do I get too hurt
"Yeah."
by games like that. I hate white elephants.
Yeah, I mean,
As if there's a good gift. I hate a dirty Santa, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
Same thing, I think.
Yeah.
I
I watched, speaking of Vigo, we watched, my wife and I watched In the Mouth of Madness for the first time.
oh, you've never seen that?
I'd never seen it.
Sam Neill is amazing.
Sam
in it.
Neill's great in it, but Vigo the
Is a
Destroyer's in it very briefly before he
That's
shotguns.
does it
himself.
hold up? Because I watched it when I was young and it was scary.
I had a hard. We liked it. I love John Carpenter.
Yeah.
But afterwards, my wife was like, "I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't follow the plot. And
It's
there were
H.P.
dogs.
Lovecraft.
There were dogs that showed up a lot in the
because
movie.
it's Sam Neill, right?
Yeah, it's Sam Neill, and he's sort of a.
Is that the one with the nail in the
He's from Jurassic Park.
penis?
and I don't think so.
All right.
That sounds like Antichrist.
No,
Isn't that in Lars von Trier? Or it's like
probably?
That's not in the. I don't think.
I don't think it's in
Mouth.
Mouth of Madness.
All right,
That could
then
have been in like Event Horizon.
Could be.
It does feel. Oh, I love Event Horizon.
Yeah.
Also, Sam Neill.
Also,
Man,
Sam Neill.
he
He's
is
great.
so good.
Did you ever watch The People Under the Stairs?
I've never seen the people.
Burn in Hell. Have you ever seen it?
No.
No. All right, Smiley, you've seen it.
Of course.
Burn in Hell.
Do they live? Are they? Is it like they're in the basement? Why are they under the stairs?
Well,
I don't. This is a movie that's going to be very hard to describe. I don't know. So it's about this this kid that lives in the other side of the tracks,
Sure.
and him and some older like poor people decide they're gonna break into this rich people's house and like rob them, and the rich people are fucked up pieces of shit, and they break in and like they kill the older like robbers right away, and the kid escapes and like gets into the walls and finds like these kids that are living in this house.
Ooh. Held hostage.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like it's in the father is always dressing in like a gimp suit and running around and blasting the walls with a shotgun. He's always like, "Burn in hell," like screaming. And I heard they're gonna remake it, and I was like, "God, I don't."
I've heard they're gonna
I
make
think it's
it too.
perfect,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
It's a crazy fucking movie, and I just remember watching it at like a slumber party or something. Yeah.
That's what I love about like horror though,
Yeah.
is like it's not like popular. It doesn't get like big like premieres or anything like that as much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Compared to other things, I think. Compared to other things, that's the
Right.
caveat. But like, what is your favorite bad horror movie? Because like they could be enjoyable for sure. Like
No such thing.
I don't know. Like I feel like if there's like a bad romance in a funny way, bad romance.
It is October,
but-
so we can
Yeah,
get
we
into
can
that.
talk about
Low
horror
production
movies,
value.
Yeah.
I love the horror movies. I mean, it's the definition of the cult classic, right? That like it dies in the box office, and then sort of like
yeah.
people watch it. Event Horizon. I was in. It was my first time traveling to Europe when I was a little kid with my parents, and it was I was in 5th grade.
Steven's rich.
We very lower middle class, but my parents were old and retired, and I'm lucky to be here. So we traveled
It
a
was
lot.
a different time.
It was a different time, yeah.
It was a different
But
time, kids.
We were in England, or no, we were in Scotland, and like there was like 3 channels. We were on some little hotel and on the moors.
You got
And-
BBC 1 through 4.
Yeah, and my dad and I watched Event Horizon. We didn't know what it was, and it was totally freaked me out. And my mom was just sitting there like, "What? Turn this off. What are you watching?"
So
And
good.
then the next day at breakfast, because we would go on these like tours, and everybody on the tour group was, Oh my God! Did you see that movie last night with the spaceship that went to hell?
Yeah,
and everybody talked about it the whole rest of the trip. It was hilarious. And then I didn't see that movie again for like 10 years. And when I found it again,
also I went, Sam Neill.
This is the movie. This is
it's
that's that Lord hell Spencer. Movie.
And Sam Neill.
Great.
I read like the big thing was they had their inspiration was from reading the Warhammer 40K literature.
Really?
Yeah, because going through like space warp is apparently going through basically through like the bowels of hell. That's how
really
like if you want to like bypass actual space.
Sure.
You just have to make a short.
I thought you had to like. I thought you had to like bend time with the spice.
Well, they didn't have any spice.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Warhammer's very hellish, right?
Like,
it's like
there's
very
no good guys.
Dark. Yeah.
I grew up like doing like
with the little figurines. And
I
stuff.
had 3 painted arms.
Nerd.
Yep. I cannot.
My mom was scared of D&D, so I didn't do that.
Have you ever seen the D&D movie that they made in the 80s?
No, I saw the one in the early aughts that was with Marlon Wayans.
Oh no, that
one was horrible.
Oh no,
Wait, there's one
no,
before that?
Oh no. You're misinterpreting what I'm talking about.
Oh. The yes, with Tom Hanks, right?
Yes, this is an anti
that started the Satanic Panic.
Yes,
yeah.
This was like one where Tom Hanks is in it, and it was I think it was on like
it's like Lifetime or something.
Like back in the day, they were like the school movie of the week, and it was like it would come on like in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And
after school special.
Yeah. That's what I don't know what I call that. After school special. So Tom Hanks is in it, and they play D&D, and he goes crazy because it's so wild,
so real.
And then they have to act out like a live action D&D where they go into these caves, and he keeps seeing like real wizards and all this because he's crazy.
And then at the end, he's like in an asylum.
Oh
right?
yeah,
like he's lost. Oh yeah. Doesn't he kill his family or something?
He doesn't kill his family, but they're just like, and that's how we lost him. He's no longer sane. It was
he
like
went crazy.
So it sounds like that argument of like the video games are making us more violent. Well, it's funny to see how that has evolved over the years. Like even radio, like people aren't reading anymore, but even reading,
of course,
people can't think for themselves. They can't construct their own ideas. They have to read off of a page and stuff.
But. Let's see. D&D Tom Hanks. Let's see if I can find it.
Or like cursive.
Mazes and Monsters.
Mazes and Monsters
is what it's called. And I feel like it's like
how old is that? Because I missed it.
Oh, it's like the 80s.
It's like a buried Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah,
he's like embarrassed about it.
Oh, I'm sure it's like that in Bachelor Party. He's like, I was a young man.
Why can't he like pull a Tom Red where he's all, I'll do the Game Boy again. Oh,
well, and like it's one of those ones that comes back every so often, and people find it and they're like, can you like it's almost as bad as like the old like anti-marijuana commercials.
Yeah.
And you just laugh at it now, like in Harold and Kumar, where he's like, "Oh my God, I'm high. Oh my God, I have a gun in my mouth." Boosh, and they're just like laughing. And
well, do you remember the meth commercials, right?
No, is there meth commercials?
Oh man,
how fun!
They were on AMC,
and I don't sleep, but I got the cleanest house on my street. Meth. Ooh, meth.
What the fuck?
That makes it sound fun, though.
No, it was no, but they're like falling apart. Like by the end of the movie, like by the end of the commercial.
Hold on.
They are like a walking zombie. They have no teeth. They have like, it's like ridiculous. No, this was like on in between my freaking Susha and Power Rangers.
Wow.
What?
This was afternoon for kids.
Did this stop you from watching meth or doing meth?
Is it?
Yeah. I don't eat. I don't sleep.
No, it's not
got
gonna be
the greatest. Got the cleanest house on my street.
Meth.
I like that. There's a lot of local campaigns.
Graphic ad used to fight meth addiction.
I bet you the kids would just sing that at school too, because it's.
I sing it all the time.
When did this come out?
It's a good jingle. When Susha and the original Power Rangers. So it's got to be 90s.
Okay. Yeah. Damn, I didn't realize meth was big back then.
According to public service ads, they were. I didn't even know what meth was.
PSAs.
Breaking Bad didn't.
It didn't exist.
No. So it must have not existed at all.
Meth commercial, is that it?
Ooh,
the song.
meth.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
All right, let's see.
Look at me,
Oh my
Yeah.
busy as a bee.
Yeah.
Where'd I get all this energy? Oh, man. I don't sleep and I don't eat, but I've got the cleanest house on the street. Oh, man. Man. Get these hairs all out of my face. Get these bugs all out of my place. One more hit, no time to waste. Oh, man.
Meth.
What the fuck?
See, I see what they're going for.
Oh my
The
god.
music was so nice.
Yes.
Oh, I definitely remembered it.
Imagery
All right,
is
all right.
horrifying.
So we're getting contracted out, guys. We get to sing a song for a commercial. Really? What product is it? Well,
It's an anti-product.
it's a PSA. Oh, good, good.
Okay.
So we're gonna be singing like something like to scare people. In a way, it's a little upbeat though. Okay.
To the composer.
I love a juxtaposition.
Give us a
moment.
nice jingle.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't get that one,
I
huh?
do not
I
remember
never in
watching
my
that
fucking
ad.
life have never seen that smiley, and that is a birthday gift right there. Thank
That-
you, my friend.
I'm telling you, it came on almost every day in Susha.
I can't
and
wait
Power
to
Rangers.
show that to people I work with.
Like as a child, did you get it? I don't know. Even though it's
Wow.
like not, it's not like hiding anything really, but like I don't know. When I was a child, I would hear something, not know what it was, and think it was
But it would
something
like
else.
worm its way in.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
No, my mom was a linguistics professor, so I went,
Yeah.
Mom, what's meth? And she's all, well, that is short for methamphetamines. And it's like, here, let's go to the dictionary.
pronounce it right, son.
Yeah, it's like, well, that is a slang term for methamphetamines. And I was like,
Amphetamines.
Oh, so the speaking of
let's go find the chemical compound for it.
okay, so speaking of that, so the other day, my girlfriend and I we were in Anodyne, and we are just like chilling, and we're sitting there.
I
and,
hate the new wall, by the way.
No, you're talking about sister.
Oh, shoot. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
talking about sister.
Well, that's a whole thing. But like, have you seen the murals on it now? The murals are pretty dope.
oh.
I'll be there tonight. But like at Anodyne, we're in there, and like we look up, and there's the internet before the internet, a whole bunch of encyclopedias.
Wow.
And so like she's like, you remember whenever like you wanted to know something, you went and looked it up in an encyclopedia, and I was like, yeah, we had a whole set. So
They
she's
were
like,
salesmen.
and she goes, yes, and the salesman came to our house and sold us, and we would get one like once a month.
Yeah.
You got
Well,
that?
I can only afford A right now.
Yeah, we got
so-
because we didn't pay like 1 month,
Yeah.
and like so we missed one. So then like she's like, go grab one, and I went and grabbed one. Have you looked? When was the last time you looked at an encyclopedia?
How outdated is it?
No,
Yesterday.
honestly, they are, but like amazing though.
Yeah.
Because like this one, these were very old. Whatever set this was very old, so it had very little pictures. It had pictures.
Yeah.
But literally, you just went through, and it was like you're like aardvark, and it was like an aardvark is this dot 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 dot, and it's like fuck yeah, and then it was like whatever word you want to say, and then you flip through it, and it like gives you like a description of what that is, how to pronounce it,
Sure.
la la la, and I was like, oh yeah, this is like how we fucking learned back in the day. I remember when I was a kid, just getting the encyclopedias and just flipping through them.
There's a study that or like a theory or whatever that the sort of like Google on demand information, not having to like look for things and kind of like really understand it is one of the like worst things to happen to
Really?
people. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a study, but I just know for a fact, looking up definitions for words online,
Yeah.
the internet's wrong. Like
Yeah.
Well, all
Like,
these AI generated
70% of the
answers
time
too.
now. So I just use a dictionary still.
Oh God! And we were talking about this at work the other day. Pretty soon,
No,
the world is going to be AI fighting AI.
It's so dumb.
Isn't that weird though?
Yeah.
It's going to be that. Like it's going to be because I'm an IT guy.
Yeah.
So AI is good. We're going to be using AI to be stopping the bad guys with AI trying to get in to your bank account, to your whatever. It's all going to be that versus that.
And if I want the actual definition of a word, I have to use a dictionary. I have to look it up in
Yeah,
a book.
'cause I can't go trust
there we
it.
go.
Well, what is it? They were saying like resumes, job hunting right now.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
everybody's resumes are AI.
Oh,
and-
fuck
but then
it. You're stupid if you
the
don't.
Job hunter is also AI, and it's just all.
Grant writing right now, that's all AI.
And the AI knows that it's AI.
It's
Isn't that crazy?
So it's looking for the better AI. This guy has a shitty AI. I'm gonna get this guy with a better AI.
Yeah, it's all AI versus AI. I'm telling you, man, it's all going to be that. Isn't that weird?
It's what is it? The internet wasteland, right? It's just robots talking to each other.
It's kind of fun that I got to see like the beginning of the internet, and I get to see it like its downfall.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah.
Back to the dictionary.
Well, I saw this article, and it was talking about how Meta, like the end of the social media wars, is almost over, and Meta's going to win. And I was like, how are they going to win? And then they were like, well, it's Facebook. Facebook's big,
Yeah.
but it's not as big as it used to be. But that's cool. That's okay because they own Instagram
Yeah.
and they own Threads.
Yeah.
And then other than that, there's what, X?
Which
No,
a lot of people don't like anymore.
And X is losing like followers like crazy to
Of course.
Threads.
Yeah.
And so and then there's TikTok out there, but like
I miss Foursquare.
if I miss Foursquare. Are you the mayor still somewhere? Is Foursquare?
Probably.
It's gone now.
It's
Right?
MySpace.
I kind of do miss like making my own theme on MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! When you would go to someone's MySpace immediately, just start blasting music.
Yeah.
And you're all, that is my theme song.
Oh, I loved having a theme song
Yeah.
and like little flash animation on it and
Yeah.
Or you can play games on
and
it
your top
too.
8.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then
so political.
so political. You'd be like, hey man, are we cool? Like, yeah, why? I was 2. Now I'm 6. Like, did I do
What
something wrong?
happened? Yeah.
Well, I started dating someone, and that's her brother. I had to move, like, and they'd have to explain it.
Or yeah, you fucked up, man. You're down to 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
You might
well,
even be
You
young.
didn't pay me for that emceeing job.
Yes, you paid me that
You're
fucking.
bounced.
It was like the ultimate passive aggressiveness. It was like, yeah, man. Now that you ask, I'm a little mad. I didn't get invited to your girlfriend's birthday party, asshole.
Guys, I was just on Chris's MySpace
Yeah.
and he took me off his top 8. I think he's like actually really pissed about
I think
this.
he's fucking not happy. I
Yeah.
drank all of his Malort and blacked out and fucking threw up in his dresser drawer.
Based
Yeah.
on true story.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Those were the salad days, my friends. Those were the salad days, though.
Oh, that old internet.
When you could actually customize your page. See, the thing is,
Back when I was actually using like HTML code, all
HTML.
click HTML. Sorry,
Yeah, because like I've got this thing where
no one codes their own page anymore.
everything that's happening now, they're trying to homogenize everything. So like back in the day, MySpace, you could create your own thing and we could be very artistic. But no, now we have Facebook where it's everything looks the same. The only thing you can really change is your background and your picture.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to cars, all the cars look the same.
Yeah.
It's like the Cheesecake
Except for the
Factory
Cybertrucks.
menu in the worst way possible.
Right. Go on. Anybody out there listening in the cyber world or whatever, go to either Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. And you tell me the difference in the way those cars look. They either have a crossover or a truck. Now, Ford has the Mustang, but that's it. Every vehicle, like if it's a Subaru, if it's a Toyota, if it's a Ford, if it's a Dodge, they all have the same crossover vehicle that all looks the same. They're just preparing us.
including cop cars.
Yeah.
They're indistinguishable.
They're all getting us like used to this is what the car looks like. Now you don't own the car because you don't drive it anymore. It
You
drives
subscribe.
you. You subscribe, get in
Yeah.
the car. It will drive you to where you need to go and give us money. Yeah.
That's why I always have a stick shift.
And then what we'll do is we'll graffiti the car and make someone's like they're going to suppress art. I was like, it's impossible to suppress
Well, no,
art.
they've just taken it over with AI art.
Well,
That's not art.
Well, I know it's not art,
But hey, you can't. But I mean, you can't do AI art like when you walk out in the world and see it. You know,
Well,
you could, I guess, but
thank
the
God.
the argument, and as a disabled person, I disagree.
Yeah.
Is like, well, AI art makes art more accessible. I'm like, no, you're not doing
Right.
anything
Yeah.
about it. Like how many disabled artists? Frida Kahlo, one.
absolutely.
Frida Kahlo, she did art from her bed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, a lot of artists out there with like mental health disorders, or like were blind or deaf, or like
Right.
missing limbs or something, or like chronically ill. that's not an excuse.
No. Well, what I think will happen, and this isn't a counter argument whatsoever, but what I think will happen is like someone will take AI art and like jump it up, like they'll print them all out and then make a fucking mural out of all these AI, whatever. I can't even tell you what they'll do because I don't have that fucking imagination.
Oh, sure. Like it'll just be another tool.
Yeah.
Real
Because
art.
yeah. Because every time somebody does something, like they're like, oh, you don't have to be a great photographer anymore because we have all these things. People take that and elevate it. And like, I love that when that happens.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I've been saying too, is there, if this makes sense, people are making AI art analog now. So I've been seeing like these comedians or actresses like make TikToks as like you seen like the AI actress, right?
Yeah.
So
Burn in hell.
What's that? What's her name? There is one.
Really bullshit.
That one, Norwood or something.
Yeah.
But okay, so like these are real people, and it was like Tilly Norwood in their audition.
Stop talking about it like it's a person.
Yeah. The AI
robot.
actress as a in their audition, but we've heard like the AI voice and in the drive-throughs and the call centers and like all these different things, and we can kind of clock it. It's like that uncanny valley.
But
thing.
you won't for long. It's going.
Well,
it's
some of them have gotten me. Like some of these videos on TikTok have gotten me, but like we have replicated, or like this person specifically on TikTok has like replicated the speech pattern of the AI kind of things, and it's spot on and it's entertaining, but because it's an actual person.
Well,
replicating
what did I see today? And I get it; it's amusing, but it's not. It was like they've been doing all these like wrestling ones, where like Tupac and Biggie come out at like WrestleMania, and it looks pretty good, and you're like, holy shit. But the one I saw today that I really hated was you remember that time Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers had a ladder match, and it's Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers, like literally like a video, and like they're climbing the ladder, and then like Bob Ross choke slams Mr. Rogers off a ladder through a flaming table. And right away I was like, well, I gotta go to the comments for this. Right away someone's like, just because you can does not mean you should, you piece of shit. And I was like, thank God.
Yeah.
Because like there's have some respect for some people.
It's weird taking people's images.
Just don't use AI at all.
Yeah.
And especially
don't
like
view it.
It's not
don't
hard.
even acknowledge it.
Well, like this quote unquote actress, I think they made her like young, attractive.
What has this actress been in, this AI actress? Sorry, have they been in anything?
Smiley, you read it across from her in an audition, right?
No,
but that was definitely something that could happen.
Well, Smiley's scanned. They have him scanned.
Yeah,
so
because I got blown to
use
bits. That was a while back.
When did you get blown to bits? What movie?
No, it was Midnight Texas.
Yeah,
it was the first season of Midnight Texas. I was a vampire. Was exploded to bits.
Vampire bartender.
I was a vampire bartender.
Cool.
Took over
Did
the
you
bar.
go out in the sun like a dumbass?
There was a. I don't want to.
Vampire hunter, right?
No. There was an artifact.
Yeah.
That mimicked the sun, so our entire vampire posse got exploded into bits. So we, in order for that to look good,
they didn't really blow you up.
Scanned you.
we did a full body scan.
That was how they got you. They got you. You're done.
Okay, I waited when the principals went in. I went in because it was actually voluntary because you had to sign something.
Oh,
so here's what I hope happens, because literally like we're about to have only like 3 companies that make movies at all, right?
In this country.
Disney, Netflix, and not Warner Brothers. Netflix is going to buy
Netflix or Disney. One of the two are going to buy it.
And Apple.
Maybe. And Apple. Yeah. There you go. And so what I'm hoping happens at that point, the independent artist really just takes off. Because I mean, there's so much technology that we have at our disposal.
Yeah.
Like dumb shit like this camera that I have here, like this stupid fun little camera that in the production, the amount of production you can just, like you guys film Night School,
and we don't know what we're doing half the time.
Yeah, but that's the fucking guerrilla artist amazement, and like I feel like in the next 10 years that movie theaters in general may not be around. I don't know.
I hope they don't. I love going to the movies.
I do too.
But I think what's nice is
it's a struggle right now.
Now it's becoming the go have a beer, go have food.
Oh, it's becoming
like a gift shop.
No, it's becoming the gift shop.
Yeah,
it's like, what's the popcorn bucket? But also this fucking it's a ride.
Yeah.
Have
you tried the D-Box yet?
I have the 4D. No, I have not.
I tried it this summer. We went to Superman. I felt like I was on the Indiana Jones ride.
Okay.
I was shocked at how all over the place it was. And largely it was fun. It's not how I would prefer to see a movie 90% of the time.
Right.
But for something like Top Gun or
F1,
whatever, F1 would be perfect for that.
I saw F1 in the IMAX and everything. You didn't go. Good. You didn't go to Fort. Did you see it?
I loved it.
It was fucking great, wasn't it?
It was great.
Yeah, we saw the Fantastic Four, and I didn't know how much we were gonna get jostled, and I already have like a delicate spine. So I actually gave myself whiplash coming out of that thing. It happens a lot. I actually at the Metal-esque yesterday, they were having a headbanging contest, and I was like, no,
don't do it.
I don't want to do that. I have shit to do tomorrow. I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
and
I sim race, and so I have a sim racing rig behind me, and D-Box makes like things you can put on your rig, and and it turns it into like a whole thing, and so like I can only imagine, but like if that's what they have to do, like man. That's because, like, have you seen or heard anything about the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere?
I'm morbidly curious to go see it.
But like apparently, like when the apples are like falling out of the tree, like apples fall on you.
Yeah, they fall on you. The wind, like the tornado happens in front of you, but it's half the movie, right? They cut out a bunch.
Oh, it's only half the movie,
or they've cut like
I didn't know
30 minutes out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then half of what you're seeing on screen isn't even real. They had to use AI to because the movie's only
change
here,
it,
so everything else around it is strange.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But I get this, like movie theaters, and this isn't anything new. Like movie theaters back in the day, they were like shocking people with like electricity, so it's not crazy out the normal. But like again. Getting people out to the movie theater has become a thing. So I don't know if, it's weird because like even filming movies here has like slowed down.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that, and it's crazy because Netflix is like building more.
Yeah.
We have the headquarters of Netflix. I know that New Jersey has like
North American hub.
Yeah, we're the North American hub, but New Jersey also has one now, too, Red Bank.
Okay.
But like we're the big one.
Yeah.
And they're going to do like, I think 600 acres. Wow. Yeah.
They're expanding to the, literally like up until the Air Force and then the Pueblo on this side, like
as far as they
can go.
So it's gonna be like Air Force Base, Netflix compound, and then the Pueblo,
and then Isleta,
and then the amphitheater.
Oh, and that's not even Isleta Pueblo. Like they're like going all the way up to like Pueblo, like land rights.
Yeah,
damn.
So it's big. It's like, but and I'm like, cool. But I mean, that's all streaming. That's not going to the theater. I don't think they did for a little while there.
It's really hard to get a physical release from them.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah,
but it's like,
but Apple put out F1.
They did. They put out but honestly,
Netflix.
Here's what blew my mind. F1 was the first movie that Apple's put out that went to the theater and made money.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a video with it.
Other ones
I saw Napoleon.
They had Napoleon that they put out, didn't make money.
Nope.
They put out, there's like three or four movies prior that they put out that did not make money.
Oh,
in the
Killers
theater.
of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon did not make money.
Yeah.
In the theater. That was a Scorsese film.
Well, yeah.
I loved that movie.
It was also very hard to watch. It was beautiful.
It was 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But F1 is the first movie that made the money. So now they're going to make a sequel.
Yep.
Of course.
F2.
They haven't said yet. They have not said yet.
Which would be weird, right? Because that means he dropped down a league.
That's right. Here's the thing. Before F1 comes out, Days of Thunder 2 is coming out.
Days of Thunder 2?
Yeah.
What's that one?
With Tom Cruise, the NASCAR one.
Oh, that's right.
Same producer.
Wow.
Same
You don't remember
producer.
that soundtrack.
Same producer of Days of Thunder. Same producer of Top Gun. So Tom
Is it
Cruise.
the same director? Because the
No.
guy who directed Top Gun 2 directed F1.
Correct.
Yeah.
But Jerry Bruckheimer is the producer, and he was the director of the originals. So now Tom Cruise saw F1 and he went, "Oh yeah." And then now there's talk they're going to do the Days of Thunder sequel. And then they're going to
racing mashup.
and then they're going to cross over and do the F1. And I'm like, I'm here for all of it.
Wait, would that be the first time Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt are together since Interview with a Vampire?
It could
Yeah.
be.
Wow.
Yes.
Which I heard Tom Cruise couldn't stand Brad Pitt.
I heard vice versa. So I've heard both. I don't know.
I heard Brad Pitt smelled.
I've heard Anne
heard
Rice
that.
is a Lion B.
I'm pretty sure I saw a video, and I don't believe a lot of these things, but some like the rich eccentric person, I'm like, some of these I kind of believe. It was like a video on Reels or something. It was like, these celebrities don't take showers.
Yeah, and Brad Pitt's the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson's one I've heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, the big one for Brad Pitt is he doesn't like wash his hair, which I'm like, all right, well, that's sure.
Sure. Kind of
So,
gross, but
yeah.
whatever.
I work with people and I think they rub themselves with a crystal instead of using deodorant, but whatever, It's fine. It's fine. But I loved F1. I thought it was great.
It was fun.
And I love Days of Thunder. And Michael Rooker's in that. So
He's in everything.
bringing it right back.
He is in everything.
Good for him, man.
Yeah.
I remember, what was it, Henry? That was his big break?
The Portrait of a Serial
Henry
Killer?
Portrait
I've never
of a
seen
Serial Killer. I've not seen it either. Oh, we're gonna talk to him.
it. Really?
Yes. Our friend Ming is friends with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna we're gonna be talking to him. And the Chronicon is not big.
Sure.
It's tiny.
So it's a very intimate con.
It's weird because it's the first Comic-Con I've ever been to where you're there's two halls. Like you're in this hotel and it's very niche.
Yeah.
And there'll be like 3,000 people there, which isn't a big con, but it's big for the area. So like what's really funny is like you're in the con room where all the vendors are in the middle and then all of the celebrities around the outside. And then you're in there and it's packed and then all of a sudden it's empty. And you're like, wow, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, they're next door in the panel.
Oh,
Yep.
everybody's
And then the
there.
panel ends and then boosh, and then everything's full again. And you're like, what the fuck? Weird.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's
love
cool.
that.
It's cool shit though. But then you get to it's very intimate. Last year we ended up talking to did you ever watch Clerks 2 and 3?
I've seen Clerks 1, but I've seen Clerks 2, but I've never
Okay.
seen 3.
So in 2, the guy that works at the fast food store that loves the Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
And he's Christian. He hung out with us like the whole weekend.
Oh, he's
we
great.
We went out to dinner multiple times. Trevor, super cool guy.
Trevor's the best.
Super cool guy. Loved him. And like he's like, let me give you my number. If you're ever in the Bay Area, hit me up and we'll go out to eat. And I was like, oh, right on, yeah. And like we hung out with Dante from Clerks.
Brandon Howden.
You saw you see the poster in the bathroom?
Yes.
He's all,
Yeah.
He says, Chris, I'm 37, the 37 dicks.
That's
But
awesome.
right away just started busting my balls like I was just some dude that he's known
Sure.
forever. Yeah. And
They made a rumor that I was Corey Feldman.
we made a rumor that he was Corey Feldman. So and that rumor will continue. I'll be like,
he
you
looks
guys-
completely different now, though. I don't think I'll be misconstrued.
Smiley, do you do you have like supermodels backup
yeah.
piano for you?
Also, do you play the guitar really badly?
I mean, I
Do you have
do.
weird dance choreography?
Can you
No,
dance like
I'm-
Michael Jackson to a T that's almost creepy?
Yeah.
No, but I'm a professional dancer, and I could get hot girls to do
Okay.
keyboards behind me.
I feel like if I close my eyes, I could maybe mistake your voice for Corey Feldman.
Man, was Roger onto something?
Rogers, yeah. So I'm gonna start again.
I see it.
I hear Corey
I get
Feldman's
it.
here.
You're
I
better,
have
you're better
lips.
looking though.
I have lips.
So then we were out in Houston, right? We're out in Houston, and we're at this like bar that's kind of in a rough area, and another guy looked like Corey Feldman, and so
You had a Feldman off.
So our
face off.
friend Junior from Canada was like, "Oh my God, there's two Corey Feldmans here," and then we're like, "Hey, can you guys take a picture together?" And so we took a picture, and then he superimposed Corey Feldman as a third one in there. I'll find it. I'll send it to you.
Has Barney ever told you about his Corey Feldman story?
Yes, how like Corey Feldman was like like, I don't want these people in here. Get out of there.
Get them out of the green room.
Get them out of the green room. And I'm like, okay. First of all, you're fucking Corey Feldman.
Legendary from the Goonies, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
You've never even seen the Goonies.
I know, I never
He's never seen the...
Never seen the Goonies?
Also, Barney has not seen the Goonies.
Oh, my gosh. No wonder Corey Feldman was pissed off.
So here's the thing about that. Have you seen the Goonies?
Yes.
Okay. You've seen the Goonies.
Yeah, I love the Goonies.
When you
I was at the beach last year.
So when you tell someone like Smiley about how great this film is, they will go watch it because this has happened. And they'll go, yeah, I don't think that movie's very good.
You know what? Hocus Pocus is like that.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't grow up with it,
Yeah.
people who watch it after, they're like,
I don't like it. I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're all
Get
like,
past the nostalgia factor.
Yeah, because when we were kids, that was like the fuck done.
why'd I have a crush on Sarah Jessica Parker, man?
I
Like,
think that's why all
So
these
beautiful in
reboots
that movie.
aren't hitting it anymore because it's just not the same culture.
Did you watch the Happy Gilmore 2 one? Brody?
No, but I did see Hocus Pocus too.
Oh,
it's
really?
not that great.
It wasn't.
The Happy Gilmore 2 was entertaining. They just tried to just pack too much in it.
You know, I feel like I knew they were gonna do something like that, and this is why, like, so with like Wicked, and mind you, I have read the book as a middle schooler. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah. That's a racy book.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is smut on smut on smut on smut.
worse than Anne Rice.
Oh, and Rice.
I was pretty sure that was porn when I was reading it. I was like 10. I'm like, I don't think I should be
You know
reading
what's
this.
funny is for vampires that can't have sex, they have a lot of sex.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make out for a little while.
Wow.
Why does this have nothing to do with the dialogue? Why is this in the story at all? It was incomprehension.
I've never seen any of those. I've seen Anne Rice stuff. I've never seen any of the Twilight stuff. Never in my life.
And there's no sex in Twilight.
Here's the thing, and
Is there not?
it's because she's a
She's very
Mormon.
Mormon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
didn't it start out as like, oh, no, I'm thinking of...
That's 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, it was fan fiction of Twilight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So wait. Wicked. What about it, though?
So I was surprised and cried happy tears that I liked it. It was a good adaptation.
No.
There were a couple of moments where I'm like, oh, okay, they had to do a fan service thing here.
Sure.
Or whatever. But I read the book. I seen the musical in New York a couple times at the Gershwin Theater. And I've just like loved it ever since middle school. And I was like really scared that they were gonna fuck it up.
Oh,
but
okay.
They didn't.
Oh, yeah, like the remake.
Oh.
You're going to love this, Danny. My friend, she's the marketing director for Wicked on Broadway.
Okay.
So I got to ride the Wicked balloon 2 years ago.
Oh.
And they were there today, so we interviewed them, and
Okay.
it was awesome.
For night school.
For night school.
For night school. So,
Bring it back.
so you guys, were you guys drama kids in high school?
Hell yeah.
Choir.
So choir, I was choir as well. So like the thing that blew my mind is I have a friend who's a drama teacher in Portales, and like she came to town, and I guess they have a big awards here, right?
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, does anybody want to go to this?" And I was like, "Oh, if you need a date, and I was like, "I'll go." I was like, "Is there a step and repeat?" And she was like, I think she had to look it up, but she was like, "Yeah, there is." And so I was like, "Okay, well, tell me what you're wearing, and we'll go."
Sure.
So we went. Blew my mind what a couple of the high schools did for plays. One of them was Carrie the Musical,
Wow.
Camp.
Love that.
and the other one was Chicago.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, high school kids did Chicago? I was like, this is a little...
I gotta say, I saw my cousin do SpongeBob the Musical at Rio Rancho High School.
That was one of them. That was one that so at the awards show,
Oh, do they do like a review?
They did. It was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I really dug it. So they did a thing where all the ones that were nominated for best show got to do one of the numbers from the show. So they did SpongeBob
like
the Musical.
the Tonys.
Yeah. And then the people who were nominated for best, it was all musicals. I guess it's an award show for only musicals.
I think so. I think they do
Yeah.
it's like a musical
Yeah.
review. Yeah.
And so then like they had 20 people nominated for best
Whatever.
the actor. And so like they separated them. They did 10 at one point and 10 the other, and they all 10, the first group of 10 did a medley. Like they all switched off doing their
Wow.
solo from like Chicago and SpongeBob and da. And I was like, wow.
I haven't seen that at the.
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Carrie the musical. But like when the Carrie the musical got up there and did their like big number, there was the part where the mom runs over and drops down on her knees and starts praying, and I was like, they let high school kids do this. Like, this is
Side
pretty...
note, going back to good, bad horror movies and also musicals, do you know that Teeth is a musical as well?
Did not.
It has a musical, and I've not seen the musical yet.
Teeth,
I desperately want to.
Interesting.
I may or may not be a drama teacher in another life.
Oh.
And
You are a lot of drama.
Yeah. Well, we haven't done a musical yet, so... But I am surprised at what we're...
I thought I was pretty certain that like Albuquerque Little Theater, somebody or Musical Theater Southwest might have brought Twisted here.
Okay.
Have you heard
Evil
of
Dead's
that one?
going on right now.
Yeah,
Really?
is that right? Big shout out to Sherry Ahalane. She's my friend from El Paso who we'll see in May. I'll be down there in May. If you go look at the website, I'm a featured guest.
He's on the poster.
Yeah.
I'm on the poster. Yes. You want me to go to a thing? Put me on the fucking poster. I'll be there.
Pay me in beer.
Also, kind of be nice if you put me on the poster too.
That's true.
Nah. I'm just kidding.
But no, wait. Then
waiting for
Smiley,
that.
what would happen is then you would look on the poster and it'd be a Corey Feldman picture.
That
I
would
know,
be-
right?
Yes.
No, that would be funny.
That's not me.
That's not even me. Yeah. All right. Well, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
We're done with this show. I've had enough. No, actually, I've had a great time. It's fun.
This was great.
A lot of fun. Thank you, Stephen Armijo from Blackout Theater.
Thank you.
Go check out Night School on their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Blackout Digital.
Blackout Digital.
Fuck yeah.
If you find Shipper Kenyose, you're in the right
yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Dany Belladonna. You can see her probably at Almost AAA Cabaret coming up in the future. Probably.
I'll be. My stage name is Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Yes.
And you're going to be this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Orpheum.
At the Orpheum, yes. And then the following, it's every third Saturday. Yeah. So the following Saturday will be Whose Chorus Line Is It Anyway
Okay.
at the Box.
Okay.
Come check out SlumberProv. Come watch Night School at Tractor.
Yeah.
Come meet
Bring your
Antonio
pajamas.
and Shano. Well, wait, what if you never answered, what would your balloon be?
My balloon?
Yeah. If someone put a gun to your head and said, Chris, you're doing the balloon fiesta this year.
Can it be anything?
What's your
Yeah.
special shape?
Yeah, what's your special
going to be
shape?
my special shape? It would be a 10-drink minimum beer can
Love it.
floating in the sky. Smiley?
Oh, honestly, I want to. I've
Or
always
a
wanted.
Malort bottle.
I've always wanted a speed racer run.
Oh,
That would be cool.
Then you should hang out for Halloween wherever I am, Smiley.
Ooh.
You might be super surprised at my costume.
No, get up. You have a lot to cry about. Whatever that name
I
is.
just gave the biggest hint of who I'm going to be for Halloween.
Danny, what would your balloon be?
See, my mind went immediately to food.
Oh.
And I just
And
gotta-
Allsup's chimichanga. Oh, okay.
that was one of them actually.
Dang.
But either that or Blake's burrito with the wrapper, or a Bob's Burgers taco burger.
Frontier cinnamon roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. Yes.
I want to do a Walter White balloon or a Walter White whale.
How have we not?
Bullet.
How is there not a?
I'm
Walter
shocked
White
that
balloon?
there's not, because there's a
A
lot of
Heisenberg.
pins with Heisenberg balloons on them.
Yeah.
But, we're not brave enough.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Because I heard they're retiring. They're either going to retire or try to get funding to fix the Darth Vader one.
Oh, we had a whole bit about it today.
It
Looked sad.
Is it bad?
It was I was like, you know how like when you like go to a concert for, Paul McCartney's coming and you're like,
I'll be there.
"Oh, I want to go."
I'll be there.
And then you get there and you're all, "Oh, damn, they're old."
Brian
Like,
Wilson.
Oh, I think you're talking about Dylan.
Oh my
Yeah.
Brian Wilson.
That's what it was like seeing the Darth Vader balloon today. Is I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
Darth Vader's getting
he's
up
getting
there.
old." That's what
Yeah.
evil will do to you.
And they said this is either going to be the last year or they need to, like, if you're out there in the world and you Google Darth Vader hot air balloon and you'll see it. It's pretty amazing. It's
It
been here
was
20-some years, right?
that's a long life. I want them to make a Mando balloon,
Who?
a Mandalorian balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Or Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
got you.
Grogu or the
Well,
Gro-
we
like-
have the Yoda balloon. So
Is
why
th- is
want
there
the
already a Yoda?
Silver, yeah, we have
All right.
Yoda.
It's got to be done.
Do you still have
Disney.
the Creamland?
This is the way.
Yeah, I think there's still the cow.
Yeah, she was up.
Okay.
She was up today.
Okay.
Which is rare. She last two.
Who was photography sponsor there? Canon?
I want to say it was Canon.
Because they
ExxonMobil, the human company.
Thank God. Thank God.
It's people. ExxonMobil is people.
That's such good people.
Yeah, such good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this show is sponsored by Topo Chico Hard Seltzer and
ExxonMobil.
Marble Brewing, not ExxonMobil. I mean, if they want to throw us $1 million or $2 million, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'll sell my soul for that, but
it'd be hard to say no.
I wouldn't.
I don't have one to sell anymore, so.
Oh.
And for Smiley and I'll speak for him. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will be in the Chicago metropolitan area.
Indeed.
If you would like to hang out with us, let us know, and we will hang out with you. We will already be hanging out with fans. I've already been hit up twice about people that are like, "Are you going to be in Chicago for this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "I can't wait." And I'm like,
Sweet.
"Cool." So we'll be there, and we're already getting our trip is already getting planned out for us. So you'll just kind of tag along, but you are more than welcome to come along with us.
We're going to arrive on a party train, and we're going to leave on a party train.
Can we bring our own booze? Or they have booze on the train, right?
Yeah, you got the bar car.
Fuck yeah, dude! This is gonna be fucking great. I'm so excited. We're gonna broadcast from a fucking train.
Yeah, we are.
So go follow us on YouTube. Go follow us on social media because we're gonna be, 10 drink minimum all the way, man. We're gonna do some crazy fun shit. Just be silly and have fun.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah,
have fun, guys.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Art, it's fun. So thank you guys for being on, and we'll have you guys back. Of course, Stephen, this is like, what, fourth time, maybe?
Third. This is number
time?
3.
Okay.
Number 3.
Oh,
I think. Maybe it is 4.
All right. And, and thank you guys for all watching, everybody who's in part of this. Thank you guys in Brazil for making us, number one. Thank you guys in India. Thank you guys in the United States, and all of the Slovakias, because we're in a lot of those, too.
Sweet.
It's kind of nuts to see all this now. We've kind of just really starting to take off.
Are we still big in New Zealand?
Kia ora.
No, it's all like
All right.
it's a lot of countries, Smiley. I couldn't even tell you.
I got to take another visit out there.
There's over
Throw
like
up some stickers.
40 countries.
Do they message? Do they like post on stuff? Do you know what they think?
No,
They just are anonymous listeners.
yeah, they're just we're the fringe, so
Sure.
we get the crazies,
Yeah.
which we like.
I love
somewhat, but please don't come up and talk to us. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking on that. That's all a joke. But thank you guys for listening. With that,
We are 10 drink minimum.